Good morning. Good morning, DeAndre.
Good morning, good morning. There, I put in some work as usual. So my work, so shall get paid. Shall I relax in my bed? Just come from party, so you know we go. Don't stop going.
Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Marion.
Yeah. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Marion. What's up? Good morning.
Akame. Good morning, Corey Blue.
Corey Blue, pick up yourself.
Checking in from Homestead, Florida. Good morning.
Homestead, Florida. Yes, sir. Pick up yourself. There.
Good morning, Derek Rose. How you doing?
Derek Rose, pick up yourself. Thank you for checking in. Tell me where you're from.
Philly. You from Philly?
Yeah, big up my Philly. Big up my Philly family. Fred Tate, everybody, the whole journey.
Ultimate Sound.
Ultimate Sound, pick up yourself. Pick up yourself, my brother. Pick up yourself. What our vibes last night on the controller. The first time using it. Couple little time, look rare, but no I go. I got something.
Good morning, DJ Pug. And good morning, Wilters.
DJ Pug, pick up yourself, Papa. Thank you for checking.
As you come in, just hit the like button.
And as I come in, man, just browse your hand on the like button then. One or more.
Good morning, DJ Silva.
DJ Silva, go on, pick up yourself. Thank you for checking on the Sunday morning.
And for those who want to know, the flyer is out on the community tab for the No Ice Cream Sound System Showcase June 7th.
Yeah,
so it's on the community tab. It's also on the Acid Sound System page on Facebook. And then it's also in the private group, which is, what's the name of my own group?
Anyway, people, we have No Ice Cream Sound. It's 16 bass each, every sound. 16 bass each, every sound. Come on to that event. Come on to this event. This is our event. It have a nice. It's Nadia. I will call it a project. So she finally I get it up off of the ground. So every year we want to do this special one with every sound. Each sound that's on here bring 16 bass minimum. That's it. 16 bass each. And we didn't put a lot of sound. We didn't put a lot of sounds on it because we want people to get time for play. It's cool to see all that box out there, 10 sound with 16 bass, but it is not fair to them for the time to play. It is not fair. So we can't do the one bag of a sound system and you don't get your play time in. You know? That's it.
Oh, Ultimate Sound is somebody you know.
Yeah.
Okay, because he said the vibes was nice last night.
I try a thing. I try. Have a couple hiccups on the controller. Get used to it. I think it was a rain something. What was it? The mixer that you have, the controller. Sorry, the controller. Now we get used to the new names now. I come from mixer. When I say mixer, you mean a 9-inch mixer. That's president. Now we're going to controller.
Are you playing on his sound?
No, he was his controller.
Sound was playing. Oh, okay. Let me just do a couple of check-ins. Robert from Brazil and Mexico. He put Brazil, Mexico.
Robert, thank you for checking in, man. Thank you very much.
Pack Promo, good morning. Wallace, Grand Rising from St. Albans, Queens. Good morning.
Yeah, man. Pick up the Queens family. Pick up yourself.
DJ Term.
DJ Term, thank you for checking, brother.
Yeah. Ultimate Sound said a Rain 4.
Yeah, Rain 4. It was my first time playing on it. But you know, the best thing about it is I had the software loaded already to my computer. So that's the best thing about me playing music. I download all of the control that make a buck up on outer road. And it's good to have that too. You never know where you're going to buck up on outside.
Yeah. So just a little continuation of talk now that because it's the first time we're doing the live since we the flyer is now cut. So, like I was stating before, for those who are wanting to attend, it is June 7th. It's an all-day event. It
Starting
starts in
from.
the afternoon, but we're gonna be there from early, as we've been saying. We'll be there from early, so you can still come in early, but the event doesn't start until the afternoon, around 3 o'clock. So early tickets or early entry will be 15 for now. All children are free, 15 and under. So there's no charge for any children. And that will just pretty much it. So that's June 7th. Anybody who's coming from out of town that does not want to drive, I personally fly JetBlue, so I've checked this. Sure, other airlines have discounts, but JetBlue has one-way tickets for under $100, depending on where you're coming from. I'm talking about on the East Coast, so
Yeah, the ticket them cheap now.
yeah, they're pretty
So
cheap
so
right now.
so ultimate, come out brother. Come out of the bush, brethren, and come and road. Yeah, me I want you come out of the bush and from forward out to the sound thing, brother. But when I do no power thing over the land there, I have time to pass through, come get that strength and move again. But
I think you played that thing.
yeah man, come out of the bush, brother, come experience some different thing, brother.
Yeah, man. Let me just check in. Thunder domain checking in from UK. UK. Excuse me, UK.
Thunder the main, big up yourself, big up your UK family, everything good.
Gypsy Cat. Good morning from Manitoba, Canada. Good morning.
Yeah man, big up the Canadians and big up yourself.
Wallace said, "I've seen you at Bronx Speaker a few times a while back."
Yeah man, blessed.
Oh yeah, we always have to stop. That's one of the
Yeah man,
stops.
that's my home ground, so I always have to stop at Bronx Speaker, get some supply from Mr. Harris for sound system. The name of the store is called Bronx Speaker. And if you want certain intricate item, you can contact Mr. Harris at Bronx Speaker. Tell him that Acid send you or Maurice send you, whatever. If you're looking for certain things, speaker, grill, all those stuff.
Yeah. Which Horace is also a sponsor of our event. We
Yeah,
always support each other.
yeah,
So
he's one of the sponsors for the 16 base, the event coming up. No ice cream sound, so make sure you guys pay attention to that. No ice cream sound, it's 16 base. Every sound is 5 sound on there. And those 5 sound gotta bring 16 base each. So that's an event you don't wanna miss. The airline tickets are cheap right now, very cheap. So if you wanna put in your time in and come out, come have a good time, go hang out with me and Noah and the sounds. And we got one sound coming from New York City, which is Young Jugglers. You know?
oh yeah, we can go over the sounds because I forgot we didn't do
Yes.
that yet. So we have some nice sounds, and these are sounds that don't always
Yeah.
come out. So before I go to which ones those are, I want to just check in a few people before y'all stop pile up on me. Mark Watt, good morning. Acid Sound family, Jamaica in the house. Good morning.
Mark Watt, big up yourself. Thank you, Jamaica. Check in.
Junior there that said good morning, Acid family.
Junior there, that big up yourself, family. Where you checking in from?
Jason Williams from Connecticut checking in. Good
Big
morning.
up Jason Williams from Connecticut. Thank you for checking in, my brother. Big up my Connecticut people. Let me know what the thing go. They are putting some work.
Oh, sorry. Ultimate said yes, he will be there for that.
Come out, man. Come out, man, and come see some different thing, my brother.
Wallace said respect to the Acid family. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much, Wallace. Big up yourself. Thank you very much.
Key, I'm gonna kind of run through quick so I can go over the sounds. Keys International Sound System checking in from Jacksonville, Jamaica. We're gonna see you, Keys, June 7th.
Yeah, man. Keys, come out, man. June 7th, 16 bass. Every sound each come out and just come to a different type of environment. That's why with me as a sound man, I used to play in Dylan a lot. All my years I just Dylan. Love Dylan. There's no place like Dylan. But you know the thing is that is I've grown into the business and learned so you have to spread out your things so you
Yes.
get more bookings, more date, you get to go more places. And you know, a Dylan vibes, you can't tap it. Not even Orlando can tap a Dylan vibes. Yard party,
And
domino.
yeah, you're right. It's like you're in
from,
Jamaica.
From they keep a party from 12 o'clock. Go
Back to
straight
morning.
back till 7 o'clock in the morning. There's no place in Florida you can find that. And I did my time there. I was a sound that booked from what? Friday, Saturday,
Yep.
Sunday. Continuous for more than 6-7 years.
And what-
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And what I had to tell you when I got pregnant with Noah.
Yeah, on slow, easy road.
I said, hey, may I go into my last trimester, so you can't be so fast. You have to go stop, ease off them dates.
Yeah, man, so all the sound people that's seen this, that's in your community, sometimes you have to step out the box and go experience something different. Check in some more people.
Yeah, so I am Kingface, which is Kingface Movements Y2K sound in Houston, where he did the
Kingface Movements, pick up yourself.
he did the
Check
play
in.
for. He said thank you for everything.
How was the play? Tell me how was the
He
play
just
and the
said
quality.
remember he tagged you
Yeah,
if you
man.
get if
He's
you
on
get
the live so you can talk.
Yeah,
The audience
okay.
sit.
Okay, no problem.
There's a reason for that.
Anthony says good morning, Sir Acid Sound.
Anthony, big up yourself. Thank you for checking in, my brother. Thank you for checking in.
Have you ever played a Martin audio speaker, Mark?
I've heard about them, but I never got the opportunity to experience one. But I heard about them.
New Era. You thought Young Jugglers was a line array sound? No, he's passive.
Young Jugglers got a lot of different sound.
He was on the event 2 years ago. Yeah, he has like 3 different setups, but his is passive. Bronx Day, Anthony Phillips. Morning.
Morning, Anthony. Thank you for checking in, my brother.
Yeah, he's checking in from the Bronx.
Yeah, man, big up my Bronx people. Everything good.
Pradep Samuel said, big up Acid.
Pradep family, big up yourself, my family. Thank you for checking in.
Wallace again says, good vibes. Tej Tram, good morning, Acid family. Good morning.
Good morning, Testram. Big up yourself.
Prince Kid, bless up Acid family, checking in from Kingston. Good morning.
Big up Prince Kid. Thank you for checking in. Big up my Kingston family. I understand.
I am Kingface, says love family from Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the event coming up, which we didn't have the lineup before, but just to give a description of the lineup is some of the most, when I say prestigious, meaning these sounds are top tier. These sounds are not somebody that you see all the time out.
But they're doing their work. They do big gigs.
They do big gigs. They're pretty much all using passive sounds. So we have, which we've discussed him. He was on our first event ever, first My Sound Sugar on, which is Magnet Force. Clean sound. Clean.
One of the best plain line array sound I ever heard. One of the best plain line array sound I ever hear. Some line array that I hear is a bag of distortion, a bag of noise. But this line array sound, it play in the fairgrounds. This line array is set up for a big event that they need at least 4 column to 5 column of boxes. These are the type of caliber sound that we're doing, and that's why we choose to do the 16 bass. We do the 8 and the 4. This one is 16 bass, and these sounds, like Nadia was saying, these are top tier sound. These are not no plug and trying to figure out what's going on, speaker out of phase and all of that. No, these are sound that's seasoned sound, and you don't see them a lot out there in the field.
And his line arrays are passive.
Yeah, passive line array.
So they're still passive. So I think we shouldn't confuse. It's the line array style, but they're passive.
Yeah, line array got passive and powered, but this Magnet Force 24 is a passive line array sound, and I heard it in Atlanta, the biggest stadium in Atlanta. They had to set up at least 5 columns break apart on a field. And you could hear the music from hundreds of miles away on your face.
You mean feet.
Feet, miles, whatever. you could hear the music clear as day, not just loud, but clean mic stage on point. And this is a sound I wanted to get on this event for a very long time, Magnet Force 24. So if you have the time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls that's on here, you want to come to this event, we're going to have the jerk chicken, we're going to have the pineapple ginger, we're going to have a lot of things going on. So you're not gonna be hungry.
I was going over that. Yeah, let me go over the sounds.
Yeah.
You just stopped me abrupt with Magnet Force. Okay, so we have Magnet Force. We have another prestigious sound, which we say, when we say prestigious, like I was saying before, you don't see them on all the string ups and stuff like that.
They're not common.
They don't come out like that. So
they will attend the events, but
yeah, they're there, but so we have Love Vibes, we have Magnet Force, we also have Majesty. A lot of people in the sound arena will know the name Majesty. He's very vocal on social media amongst Sound Clash and sound system platforms. Vocal meaning, yeah. So we have those three, which are very established in Florida, extremely established sounds in Florida. The fourth one is our closer to our side of town, which is Rhythm Master. One of the biggest sounds, or I can say the biggest sound in Central Florida. In central part of Florida.
But he's very modest. He's not he's not the type to say, I have the biggest sound. No, he don't.
Yeah.
But he has one of the biggest sound in Orlando. I could say that. With no apology.
I'm gonna go over that in a minute, Wallace. Not Wallace, sorry, Ultimate. I'm gonna go over that. Greetings from Guyana, brother. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Jermaine. Check in. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So we have the 5 sounds. I was up to Rhythm Master. Rhythm Master is a close friend of ours. Also, sound friend. Also, everything. Maurice does all his wiring for his sound. He's a big carnival sound for Orlando. Yes. He's one of the top sounds for Orlando.
Yes.
Top
win a couple
carnival
of
sound.
You win a couple of carnivals.
Yes. So ain't no dibby sound. So all of those are our Florida sounds. Yes. Now we did bring in for Maurice, so a representative from, even though we live in Florida, we are originally from New York City. So we have one of our up and coming big boys in New York, preferably the Bronx, which is Young Jugglers.
I mean, up and coming. Yo, they pay their dues.
That's not what I'm saying. Relax. Relax what I'm saying.
Watch your mouth.
When we were specifically, he hasn't been around 20 years. He hasn't been around 15. That's what I mean by up and coming.
That's on bad mind.
Let's be quiet. As soon as I start talking about Bronx, he start getting touches. Yeah, let me give him his introduction. This is a man that spares no expense to come.
Yeah.
He said, okay, I don't mind being on that event. Tell me when and where. And I'm like, oh, you sure? He said, it's no problem.
Man, seriously.
You get what I'm saying? So, Young Jugglers will be traveling down.
16 base.
They came to our 8 base event, and now they wanted to upgrade to the 16.
16 base.
So, they will be here representing the Bronx. So, 4 Florida sounds, 1 sound from New York City, Bronx, for Maurice.
Yeah.
So, let me go to the messages. Good morning. What's up, HD Sound? Got your shirts.
HD Sound, big yourself.
You got shirts recently.
Thank you for the support, brother.
Sound system owner shirt. Okay. So back now to the event where y'all were asking. So the event will be in West Palm Beach, specifically the area of Rivera Beach. So
West Palm Beach in the area of Rivera.
Yeah, the section of Rivera.
The section of Rivera.
Which is like going towards Boston.
And it's close to the airport.
Yeah.
Hotels are around. And the flights are very cheap right now. Very cheap. See, if you never attend to events like this, it's 16 bass each every sound gotta bring.
Yeah.
16 bass each. Not everybody playing on one sound with your laptop. No. 5 sound. 16 bass each, 8 tops.
Yep. Yes. Good morning, Chris Lowe. Yeah, so
Chris Lowe, come on for the live.
So once again, just to reiterate, this will be like I stated, the flyer is in the community tab. So if you're watching from your phone, I know most people are not. But if you are watching from your phone, if you go to our page and you go to the tab that says community tab, the flyer is there. The flyer is also on Acid Sound System page. on Facebook. It's on the private group, the Sound System Culture Society. That's the private group. And then it's also on a personal. He will be doing a video with the flyer and everything. We'll be putting that up soon, so you can, for those who don't have the community tab, you'll be able to see it. So let me see. When do you... Gypsy Cat. So when we do string ups like that, which is done all up and down the East Coast, the we use a generator and a distro. So yes, we do use a distro. I think there's been times where no, let me not say that, but yes, there's always a distro. If you look at the last event we did in Connecticut, there was a distro. It's in the video. So there's a distro. That's what it's called, right? The power distro where everybody plug into.
Yeah, yeah.
We have plugged raw into it, but when you have multiple sounds, we have the distro, and then we also have the generator because we're outside. And how do we swap between? We don't, right?
No, we don't.
We
Everybody
don't
has their
swap.
own separate plug.
So yeah, so Gypsy Cat, we the distro allows you to. I'm learning myself too.
Distro allow you to plug many sounds on the distro from the generator.
Exactly. So no one has to swap.
No one have to shut down and swap out anything. No, everybody come with their own plug to the distro box. The generator is over there. There's a box that distributes to every sound system.
Good morning, Platinum from UK. Yeah, so if they didn't have a distro, then yes, they would have to do it the way you're saying. But and distros are pretty expensive like that. So sometimes it may go like how you're stating. How would it go? I'm just asking for them.
Yeah.
If you didn't have, is there a possibility to do a generator and not have a distro?
Not really.
Not really, right?
Have one sound, yeah.
Oh, just one. So it is not suggested. Okay.
Yeah, if you have two sound, probably the generator that you got of the 50 amp twist lock, so you can do probably about 3 sound minimum on some generator, some more. But we normally have a distro that come from the generator that breaks out the current to everybody.
Okay.
So that's normal.
Yeah, that's a good question because that's not something everybody doesn't do string up. So that was a good question to ask. Yeah. So yeah, it's warming up. There's a lot of events going on up north. This year is very festive. The month of May and June is very festive. I think they have DSA, which is the DMV area, have their string up that they're doing. I think it's a Memorial Weekend. There's also, if you watch the video where we went to go to the barbershop, King Regulation, they have one of their birthday events in Philadelphia. So there's a Philadelphia one on May 17th in the Philly Park, Chalmers Park. There's another event in the DMV area. Don't remember the exact title of it, but it's a Memorial Weekend. Then back down in Florida, there is an event, Memorial Weekend, which is Memorial Weekend for us is also Carnival Weekend. So there also will be Carnival going on with sounds, and then there's in Orlando, and then on the Tampa side, there will be a powered event the Sunday. Okay, Wallace. You said you will Zell. Let me know what it's for, but you can message us on Asset Sound System on Facebook, and then you can kind of elaborate. ZJ Cab, what's up? Good morning. The Ibex Chase, greetings, keeping the culture blazing from Israel. Good morning from Israel.
Good morning from Israel. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, so this is going to be I've never seen so many events so early. Early in the year. Oh, we also have the Mother's Day. There's a Mother's Day event.
Yeah.
In the Belglades area of Florida. That's on Mother's Day, the Sunday. So everybody might not be able to come out to that because I know most people have things going on, but that's their annual event. That's not our event.
Annual event.
They've been doing that for years.
That we go to. Yeah.
That's also in May. So that's 4 events on the East Coast that I'm aware of. Let me make sure I put that part in. Then we have in June, we have our event, which is June 7th. There's another event in Philly, which is Zach Ali. He's been on our event before. Zach Ali's event is the 21st. I call them the brothers, but there's Exclusive Sound in Brooklyn. They have an event on the week right after. I think that's the 28th. That'll be in Brooklyn. And then the last weekend, and then we go into July, and then that's DSA, which that's the one we're trying to attend. The DSA, their annual sound system festival in Maryland. I think it's Maryland. What is it? DMV, Maryland, Virginia, DC. Yeah, so I think it's in the Maryland area. So very, very festive next 3 months. Is going to be very festive on the East Coast. Let me read your comments. Bada Scott checking in from St. Pete, Florida. Good morning.
Morning, brother Scott, checking in from St. Pete, Florida. Big up yourself, brother.
Good morning. I said, family, this is from North Carolina. This is Diamond International Zone. Pick up the self and keep up the good work. So big up yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that.
Love up from Philly, House of Roots Sound System. Good morning.
House of Roots Sound System from Philly. Big up yourself. Good morning.
House of Roots, have you ever been to any of the events in Philly that they have at Chalmers Park? First time I've seen your name on here, so that's why I'm asking. Yes, I like that name too, House of Roots.
House of Roots, yes.
I like that.
Authentic, yes.
He said, yes, indeed. Okay, no problem. I don't know if we're going to make any of the Philly ones this year, only because the only place we haven't been yet is the Maryland event. So we really want to push ourselves to get to that one, which is the 4th of July weekend. So it's just that it may not work into the schedule because it's boom, boom, boom. It's our event, then the 2 events in New York and Philly, then Maryland. So they're not spaced out enough. So we may not be able to make those, but we'll definitely be at the one. I'm using the word definite, putting it into existence. We'll be at the one because we're due to come out there. It's been a while and we haven't been there yet. Right, babe?
Yes.
Let y'all see what he doing. What are you doing? What's that?
Listening to the speaker say, nah, wrong. When you rub, it make a certain noise.
Yeah, so he's here you're recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to make sure I say it right. He's here recording a speaker. I'll let y'all kind of see what's going on here while we talking. So he's doing a recone. This is the recone I think we got from Horace, right? Wrong speaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's testing it out to make sure it's not rubbing. This is that EV. If y'all was watching the video the other day, he went and got the recone speaker from the Bronx, and he's reconing his speaker, or one of the speakers. All right, what do we got going on here? Good morning, Luke Fung. Good morning from Yard, Kingston, Jamaica. Good morning.
Good morning, Luke Fang. Big up yourself. You sound like a Chinese brother.
Of course. You don't have to ask that.
Luke Fang in the building like a wicked kickers movie.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, brother. Thank you for checking in with us on the Sunday morning, brother. Manners. Thank you for joining the live, yeah?
Good morning. So, Luke, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you just a lover of sound system in Kingston, or do you own a sound system in Kingston?
Alright.
Can I get some likes while I'm waiting for Luke? We have 73 people online, only 30 likes. Please and thanks.
Yeah, man, like up a thing, man. Please, man. I move up a thing, please.
Oh, sorry. I messed you up like that. Durwood, good morning. How are you? Durwood checking in, babe.
Ask me if you have another name. He said that he would put.
Hey, leave the man there.
Please.
Luke said he used to own one, a sound. Okay,
Okay.
no problem. Good morning, genius. Oh,
Morning.
that's selected genius. That's the one in. I was mixing it up. That's the one on Tampa side.
Morning, Gina. Speak up yourself. Thank you for checking, my brother. Wagwan.
Harold Google, need a date for your event in Florida. Okay, so you must have just came in. So
Yeah.
I'll repeat for some people. So if you hear me repeat, people, I apologize. People are going to be coming in and out. Let me call me Mr. Freckles. Good morning, the whole Acid family. Good morning. Thank you, Platinum. Yes, hit the like button, please. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio sound. Yes, yes. Okay, I remember now. I tried to remember all the sounds, but I can't. I remember a lot of them. So Durwood said the other name you could call him is Scorpio.
Scorpio, pick up yourself. Thank you for checking in.
He's Scorpio King, and then we have a King Scorpio. So he's Scorpio King, so that's how I'll remember.
Today and not drop. Not drop today.
Jasalik. Jai Dynamic Sounds tuned in from South America, Guyana. Good morning.
Good morning, Guyana. What's your name?
Let me go back to read it again.
Yes.
Jai Dynamic Sound.
Jai Dynamic Sound. Big up yourself, Papa. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate
Are
it.
you the one that's associated with the Dynamic Sound that's in New York? Because I know some of the ones in New York, just like in Jamaica and America, are affiliated. Or is that the same dynamic? That dynamic is a wicked piece of BS on that.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back. Yes, thank you, Shine. April 19th, Mr. Harris, which is from Bronx Speaker, which we have it on the video too.
Who can bust the dance?
Who can bust the dance? His birthday celebration in White Eagle. 3 sounds are stringing up for that. I appreciate that. I should have flyers in front of me.
Yeah, 3 sound are stringing up for Mr. Harris' birthday in the White Eagle in Connecticut. The name of the dance, his birthday is called Who Can Bust the Dance. That means which sound can really rock the crowd. And they have 3 sound systems stringing up. Not 1 sound and 1 bunch of laptop. No, 3 sound systems stringing up. Super hype. Super hype from the Bronx. And we have Love Symphony from Connecticut. And we have Red Machine there on it, right?
Yes.
Red Machine. Yeah, that's the sound we go on good this year in Connecticut at Jubaling's anniversary. Red Machine. So you want to go to that event there? That event there gonna be nice. That's Mr. Harris from Bronx Speaker. That's his birthday celebration he's doing. Three sound system. And which one of them can rock the crowd the most? I think he's giving away some $1,000, something like that, or want something, I don't know. If you go there, you will tell me.
Okay. What's up with the war fever up north? We don't know, Chris. We are sound system showcase people. We don't know about no war.
The war thing. That's too expensive for me.
Tafari, right. Good morning.
Tafari, thank you for checking in. What going, brother?
Checking in from St. James, Montego Bay. Yes.
James Montego Bay. Yes, sir. Big up yourself, brother.
Okay, Dora. Sorry, King Scorpion sound. I apologize. So you're King Scorpion, the other one is Scorpion. Oh shoot, I think I wrote it wrong then. Shit, I gotta go redo it. Anyway, Vicente, good morning, Acid family from Mexico. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicente. From Mexico, right?
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah, man, big up all of Mexico, you know the thing, all right? Thank you for checking in, man.
Yeah, so, okay, so Jai he said dynamic sound, the same system from New York. Yes, wow. I'm the engineer for the sound.
Bless up yourself, brother. Bless up yourself.
He said we recently built the system in Guyana also. Okay.
Nice.
That's nice. Tidal Movement Sound from UK. Good morning. Checking in.
Tidal Movement Sound from the UK. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the check-in. Well on. That's a rice and peas this Sunday.
Yes, Selector Genius. You missed the shout out, so I'll say it again while you're here. Powered and a Coward, May 25th.
Yeah, we said it already earlier.
Florida. 7 Powered Sound. Good morning, DJ Rich Nice. So for those, someone had asked before, but I was checking in. So I'm gonna give a rundown. I'm gonna do it quickly. So for our event, it's June 7th, West Palm Beach area. 5 sounds, 16 bass. Early tickets will be 15. So even if you come early to event, the event starts around 2 p.m. We're there from before noon because we have breakfast and all that good stuff. They're setting up. But it does start in the afternoon. All children are free, 15 and under. No charge for the kids.
Yeah, so if you
And
don't have any babysitter, you can bring the kids.
yeah, it's a big park, so they can come.
You can get a chair. You can get a chair. Find a mango tree or a coconut tree if you can sit down under.
Palm tree.
A palm tree. You know, it is there. And we're going to have real police officers in there and outside patrolling the venue because that's how I like to do it. You understand? So we're there to have a festive moment.
Yes,
So that's
safe environment.
Safe
also.
environment for everybody.
Yes.
So that's how we happen.
Good morning, Red, Green, and Gold. How you doing?
And I read green and gold big up. And when I say police officers gonna be there, they're gonna be eating the jerk chicken, the food, and they're gonna be dancing, flimming, and having a
video.
good time.
Yes.
They're not the police officer that's there and just
All they're there for is to make sure that nobody messes up the park.
That's it. That's it.
So they're associated with the park.
Yeah.
So they all are in a line. So it's a beautiful park. So that's all they're there for. They're not coming to police us. They're there to make sure anybody want to start fights or whatever have you.
Yes.
Which doesn't happen at our event, but it's just
A precaution.
a precaution.
Yes.
Plenty of parking, so a big parking lot. So it's a very comfortable place. It took me years to find a place like this. So we did our first event last year there. So God's willing, all of our bigger events will be there.
And this place, what I like about this place that we have in this event, this place go by the books, the permit, the liquor license, all the verity that comes with this place is by the book. And I like to be by the book because we intend to get these places and you only take one sound person or one heckler to mash up the whole thing and you have to start all over looking for somewhere else. So I want everybody to come out and have a good time. Let me talk about the food. Let me just go there.
Wait, before you stop, So Marion asked, the airport, yes. So the airport, that's what I said, West Palm Beach. So the airport is it's P like Paul, B-I. So it's Palm Beach International. I believe that's what it stands for. So P like Paul, B like baby, I like igloo is the abbreviation for the airport when you're searching for it. Okay, sorry, babe. Go on. Somebody was asking about the airport. I didn't want it to get lost in the comments.
All right, people. So we're gonna have natural juices on deck. We'll start with the juices first. We're gonna have natural juice on deck. Pineapple ginger, make from scratch. We're gonna have passion fruit, make from scratch. And we're gonna add one more natural juice. We don't know what yet. But moving off the juice, we're gonna have for the people who like the liquor something there and the drinking something there, that will be there. All of that.
Grown up juice.
The growing up juice. So then we're gonna have jerk chicken. Jerk chicken is seasoned from 2 weeks in advance. Jerk pork is done on a separate grill. That jerk pork will be seasoning 2 weeks in advance. And all those herbs and spices come from Jamaica. I make them myself and do what I gotta do. Then we're gonna have the curry goat. It can't be a festive celebration without the curry and the goat.
A Jamaican festive.
A Jamaican festive party. Curry goat. Real curry goat. Seasoning from 2 weeks in advance. White rice. Have to make it to the party with the curry goat. Curry goes with white rice. Not with rice and peas. White rice. Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna have ackee and saltfish, Jamaica national dish with banana, yam, and dumpling in the morning. So if you come, bring your belly, because as soon as I hit the park, the pot will be bubbling and blazing. So all these foods are gonna be on deck.
Yep.
Right on deck. We're gonna have Escovis fish for the people who's not a meat eater. Escovis fish with the pickle, the onion, the fry plantain, the fry festival. So you name your choice, food is gonna be on deck. And you don't have to wait 6-7 hours to get some food at this event.
And Chris Lau said the juice was wicked. He said, hey, don't talk too much about the goat. Hey, Chris Lau, let me tell you, all jokes aside, I'm about to go put up our piggy bank because we're going to have to double the goat. Boy, people did have bought us up. They said, yo, we smelling the goat and we can't get nothing. Yeah. It's like, yo, people, because people not used to it being cooked in the vicinity,
we cook
and they forget.
We cook right on site. We don't cook at home and bring it to the venue and warm it up. We don't do that. I don't run that risk with people's stomach. I make sure everything is cooked on deck. Fresh.
Everything's cooked fresh. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
So we're not going to go there. Hold on. Yeah. Because people do that. So
me don't like it. But like no, in a Jamaica, hold on. No. In a Jamaica, when dance is keeping in Jamaica, the goat is killed on site. The food is cooked on site. Anybody think I lie me I tell? Ask the audience. That's what I used to. Since I come to America, I see people carry food in a tray, go set up. Nah, brother, everything cooked right there and seasoned right there. The manish water, the goat head soup. And you know what we're going to have this year? We're going to have boiled corn. We're going to have boiled corn on deck.
So for those who can't wait for the goat, they can chew on the corn. Yes, man. A seasoned boiled corn. So.
Not no fresh water boiled corn.
Yes, seasoned Jamaican style boiled corn.
Yes.
So yes, this man just got emotional about his goat. But anyway, so everything is cooked on site. So the joke is they're smelling it and they forget that goat takes a while to cook. So I'm going to have to and I'm being serious, I'm going to have to gate off my cook's kitchen because he was getting annoyed last year.
Hey, last year, Neptune. Anybody know Neptune? So last year, the man get him camp out. He camp out right in the kitchen waiting for his food. And with Neptune, him not just, when him see the crowd, he just doesn't buy one box. He buy 2 boxes right there. So that way, when the food is done, he have an extra box. So big up to Neptune. Big up yourself.
Chris Lau, I'm ordering my goat from now. But Chris Lau, you did get some though. You did get some. Let me check in a few people while we are live here. Trinidad and Tobago checking. Good morning, Yellow Lewis.
Trinidad and Tobago, big up yourself. Yellow Lewis, thank you for checking, brother.
Gypsy Cat said, "Oh my God, I know you're all the way in Canada. Take a flight.
Jump on a plane, brother. Jump on a plane. Come for the experience."
Greetings, Asset family and friends. Good morning, Mellotech.
Mellotech, big up yourself. Good morning.
Someone named David says, "Sounds amazing."
No, it don't sound amazing. Come out. Come out and come experience it.
Skyrim, big up Acid Sound. Red, green, and gold. Swim around, we are talking about.
Red, green, and Rasta, man. They don't say it over you think go.
Chris,
big up yourself. Red, green, and gold.
Gold have to cook down whole day. DJ Rich Nico, yes. Zeke said, real talk. Bless up Acid family. I just see the live day up. One base PA. Good morning.
One base PA, big up yourself. But you know the funniest thing about that day? About cooking the goat, Nadia? When everybody was setting up their sound, when you walk through the whole park,
that's why they're angry.
All you was smelling was just the curry goat. That's all you smell. It was so potent and strong, like, yo, even me, I the cook, man, I say, yo, I can't wait to get some of this here.
But guess, and mind you, shakes, we have it on the stove all the way in the back.
All the way in the back.
It's not even right next to us.
That curry ain't no joke.
People was up saying, yo, one little man, little old Jamaican man. He said, when is the cook gonna be? When is the goat gonna be? And this is dead serious. He said, man, the man miserable. He said, me and my wife just smelling the goat, and every minute it not ready yet. You know. Yeah. I never see so many people angry. Yo, you can't cook certain food. People. Yes, people. Goat takes a while. So we have to go put it on as the Aki is off.
As we reach. As we back up the UR truck, the goat go up on the fire. Yes.
Father Striker Sound from Jamaica. Good morning.
Father Striker Sound, pick up yourself. Thank you for checking in.
Somebody said I want to order my own too. ZJ Cab, where you located? You coming through?
Yeah, man, forward, man, forward.
Chris Lawson, belly of rumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roger UK, nice to see you still in it with the cabling. Oh, yes. Oh, first base PA. Okay. Make sure you use Better Pack curry powder, real Jamaican curry. That's Luke Fong.
My own. Luke Fong, big up yourself, but me have a...
You might have my own little recipe.
That's a part of the recipe, Luke Fong, you're right. But me have something when we mix it with too. Yes, he's correct about the curry. Luke Fong, big up yourself.
Okay, CJ Cap. Have you ever been to one of our events? He said he's in Connecticut.
Come out, man. My boy come from Connecticut all the while. What name?
Ant Dallas.
Ant Dallas by himself, and he have a blast. And you see him with the big pot of big plate of curry goat and them big ginger juice.
He already ordered it. He ordered it online. He said, I'm ordering my juice from now. He said that on one of the Facebook.
That's the juice that everybody love. We always run out, and I make just enough of that. It's very tedious and it's expensive to make, but I don't mind because I raised with my grandmother. And when you raise up with your grandparents, they do authentic stuff.
Yeah.
And most time you go into the store and buy a ginger juice, you be like, I be a sugar you drink and I eat a ginger and it just light. Like them use Kool-Aid make it. So with me now, I make the buy the ginger by the pound, sit down all day, juice it, strain it in a safe environment, sit down and just put it together like a real chemist in our lab. So I do put a lot of love in it. Probably that's why people like it, because them can feel the love when we put into it, the authenticity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ZJ Cab, make sure you come find me at Acid and let us know.
Yeah, man, make you know, man.
Yeah, when you're from just use the word ZJ Cab. We'll remember that. That's a very unique name.
Yeah.
So if you come in, I mean, we're gonna do more lives before that, but if you come in, yeah, let us definitely know. Chris Lau said, yeah, he said, yo, I told you already about my goat sugar butter. And I used to live with my grandmother. She was making that the best. That shine.
Yeah, man.
Okay, ZJ. Corey Blue, Acid is like a robot.
Put in the work. No, they tell you, they say, I'm just coming. My boy was on here. My sound virgin was on there. Ultimate Sound. We played at Silver Arc birthday party last night. And I don't even change off my clothes. This is the outfit that I wear. He can tell it. And I just come in here because I have people orders to fill and people waiting on me to do this. Because this plate that I'm doing right now, for this sound, this plate is going to Germany. This is going to Germany and it needs to be done by today and go on the plane by Monday. So I have to get it done. So, hey, end of the day, by your works that you do, you shall get paid. But I don't know about the pay because sometimes this is I should be in my bed sleeping. This is a tedious thing. If you notice from my plate, come look on it with this. This is very neat and intricate. This is not somebody just put some wire together. Notice the loop, them notice the color coded, the red, the black have a different color. Over on this side, the gray are the positive, the everything clean. It no messy soldering around here and chaka. None of that, brother. So this take time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to the food, people. The food,
back to the food.
The food is gonna be on point. I'm making sure the food is gonna listen to me. My jerk chicken is seasoning from 2 weeks in advance. Think about that marination and that jerk chicken or the jerk pork or upon the curry gold for 2 weeks. It does sit down and just go through the meat and because you know the longer you season your meat, the better your food tastes.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm gonna deal with a lot of salt food, but it ain't gonna be fresh. It's gonna be right on point. The pimento, the scallion, the onion. Oh my God.
You get hungry too?
I get hungry.
Yeah, make the people that I got custom plates from Acid, my top end box well built. Yes, Shine.
Thank you very much.
That's Jermaine.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Jermaine.
And that's with me. If I'm doing, even with the food, even this I'm doing. If I don't do it a certain way, I'm not gonna feel pleased about it going out through my house or through my door. I take pride in my work. It's not just somebody that saw that some plate for make $1. Because the money I charge for this, the white people them double the amount of the money. So it's not the money for me. It's to know that another sound man is gonna have this product can say, acid do that. And this product here can last you all 20 years, 30 years, the way how me saw that and the way how me do it. And if I ain't doing it like that, I'm not doing it, period. And I have my own material. People would say, yo, I'm gonna send you the material. No.
Yeah, I told him to stop doing that. Yeah.
No. I can't guarantee that. I can guarantee what I know. Genuine copper wires make a difference in your sound system. A lot of people think wires are just wires. It's not. Genuine copper wire, best signal except from gold. Best signal.
Yeah.
So, back to what I said now. I take pride in my food. This year, every year the food is going to be good, but this year I have no sound system this year. So I'm gonna be in the kitchen. I'm gonna cook that goat where when you bite it, all of Jamaica does you can taste Jamaica in your mouth. All of Jamaica.
Okay.
The
so
flavors.
You have two perfectionists when it comes to event, and that's what makes this event very good. One is not lax. He's very particular, and I'm very particular. When I go to the butcher, I don't want no big chunks of goat.
You don't want to steal meat.
I don't buy the ready cut goat.
No, we don't buy that. We buy the meat straight out the box. But let me tell you something. Sometimes the meat is sitting in the glass case, and you can see the brown spot on the meat. That's old meat. We don't want no old meat. We want fresh meat to give the customer them. So they know when they see us, they be like, okay, Papa, I know what you want. Fresh meat. Yes,
we have to make sure we have the tip for him this year because we have to go double up the goat or do a half more than what we did last. Because last year we already doubled it.
Yes, we're going to double it this year.
So we got to double it again or whatever have you. So yes, I make sure I have them. I show them. I said, this is how I want it cut, the smallest they can go. And then...
And then don't forget, this is not going to be your average sound string up 16 bass. I'm going to make this event an event that when you walk away, you'll be like, yo, I will come back. I love this event. People got to juggle for their life. People got to entertain the crowd. In the end of it, we do a dub round when it's almost done. But it's not going to be one of them event. All you hear is just tune up songs all day. We're not going to do that. You're going to get the chance to hear who you like with the bass you like, who you like with the microphone you like, who you like with the top ends that you like. You're going to get to see everything and hear everything out there. That's the type of event that we keep. Because oftenly people want to say, oh, it's a clash. It's a clash. Look on the flyer. It never say Love Vibe versus Young Juggler. It never say that. Magnet Force versus this. No.
We are, well, I will say me, because I usually do the flyers, but we are the ones that started that showcase, right? We make sure that that's on it so everybody knows.
It's not a clash.
It's not a clash. Anybody who's coming to the event, we're just stringing up our sound. It's Jamaica call it string up. American version, showcase. So showcase and string up is on the flyer. My sound string up on the line. You get what I'm saying? That's the original event. This event now, which will be now added under the banner,
no ice cream
sound.
Yes.
Let me check in my people. We Black from Jamaica, Queens. Good morning.
No, man, you're not. No, We Black not checking. They are Jamaica Queens. Take off Jamaica and say Queens.
Queens.
We Black, big up yourself. Thank you for checking in, brother.
I said, bless up. I love his videos. I learned a lot from him. His name is Sam.
Sam, big up yourself, Sam. Thank you for checking in, man. I appreciate that.
Daryl Johnson, top of the day, Acid family from Black Widow family in Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, big up yourself from the Black Widow family. Big up yourself, Papa. Thank you for checking.
So, Z-Jab, you know him because, I don't know the names outside because it's his YouTube names. He said, yeah, man, Reese is very... Once you say Reese,
oh God,
I know you know him. He's very passionate about what he does when it comes to sound. I know that firsthand with him.
Yeah, man. I might think that. Not change.
What's the best mid-range? So this is somebody named Tyrone. What's the best mid-range 15 speaker I can use on my sound?
Best
Please.
mid-range 15-inch speaker.
One of the best.
One of the best
Please
to
don't say
me.
that.
Alright, one of the best. When I stray, we go to that now.
Yeah,
but,
I know. I made a mistake
but,
right
but
there.
one of the best 15-inch for voice and low mids is the 700 MB 18 sound. 700 MB
18 sound. Okay.
18 sound.
So we're gonna move on.
Yes.
Winchester, good morning. Natural Mystic Antigua. Oh, another Natural Mystic.
Natural Mystic in Antigua. Big up yourself, my brother. Thank you for checking in. What go on?
Eduardo.
What the weather in Antigua? What the weather?
Eduardo. Yeah, I was gonna say, Eduardo, I remember you because I always remember the name now that you're from New York, from Brooklyn.
Big up yourself. No more Brooklyn people check in. No more.
Brother Dean, peace and blessings. Good morning.
Brother Dean, thank you, man. Peace and blessings to you, man. Thank you.
Tyrone said thanks, bro, about the speaker.
Yeah, man. The best 15-inch 700 MB 18 sound.
One of the best because they will come for you.
One of the best for me. And efficiency. It doesn't demand a lot of power. You can use a small integrated and play that speaker. So to me, it's one of the best efficiency speakers. 700 MB 18 sound. But look up your specs. One other.
Jermaine said indoor event, 6 sound showcase May 10th in Mount Vernon. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I think I did come across that flyer.
Yeah, man.
All right. Weather good, sunny, Winchester said.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, family. Thank you for checking.
In Antigua.
In Antigua, yes.
Yeah. So for those who just coming in first, can I get a like? I need 50 likes. I have 50 likes. I have 72 people. If you could guys like up as you come in, please press the like button. Once again, this is a promo because we only have 2 months. So this is a kind of like a discussion video and a promo for acid sound movements, however you want to call it. We call it under the banner Sound System Culture Society. That's the name of the event. There's My Sound String put on, and now there is No Ice Cream Sound. So that's the second event. Also look out for, we're trying to possibly do Noah's event, which will be for his birthday in August. His month is kind of hard though because rain season. So I'm contemplating it, but his will be his sound mitzvah. I've been trying to do it for a couple of years. He's gonna be a big boy this year, so I'm trying to do him because he always wants to play his sound for his birthday. So I'm gonna try to do him an event in August. God spare our life. So yes. So basically, for those coming in, next event for this channel, our personal event. Most times we're advertising everybody else's event. So we're advertising our event today, which is No Ice Cream Sound.
16 bass.
16 bass
each
per sound
system.
Per sound system. We'll have 5 sounds, 4 from Florida, 1 traveling all the way from the Bronx. He gets props for
representing the Boogie Down Bronx, young Judge
Jermaine
in Florida.
Jermaine, you need to take a flight, Jermaine.
Come on, Jermaine, go up on the plane, brother. Come forward in.
$100 one way JetBlue right now.
Come in, brother.
If you want to do Spirit.
Come in.
I don't do Spirit, but if anybody want to do Spirit, a lot of people do Spirit.
And big up to Jermaine. He's one of the followers that when we're in New York, he make us feel, big up to Jermaine. He make us feel like family. If we say we go up on the live and say, yo, we got Harris, the man is there waiting for us. So big up to Jermaine. You know, is a brother from another mother, and the way he make us feel as a family, he make us feel very, very warm and welcome. So big up to Jermaine as a fan on the channel that we meet face to face. Big up yourself, brother.
Yes. So, DSA Music Festival, May 24th. Yes, you're the other one. So first I had to deal with Natural Mystic. The two of y'all, I know they know each other.
Hey.
Hold on. Red, Green, and Gold, DSA Music Fest, May 24th. We did mention it before you came on the live.
Yes, brother.
And we also mentioned the one for 4th of July. which is the one I'm going to be. We're trying to make to that one. So that's what where our goal is to get to that one for the 4th of July one. We can't do the one in May. Arlington, checking in.
Yeah, man. New King of New York. Big up yourself.
Okay, so Luke Fong said, Acid, because of you, I'm inspired to build back a small sound with
man.
Wasi for my home.
Thank you,
Okay?
man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Nice,
That's
nice.
why I do it, brother. Just like that. Appreciate that, long fan. Big up yourself, brother. Appreciate it. If I get one somebody to build a sound or one somebody inspired, that's why we do it.
You're probably responsible for all 100 song bill in the last 5 years.
You know the energy and the vibe.
Yeah, man. Enough messages we read. Oh, you make me bill. One message I always remember is a guy that said his father died when he was a teenager, late teens, 19. And he never looked back at the sound, of course, because, that's a hard thing to do. And when he started watching Acid's page or channel, he inspired him to go back and look back at the sound. I think it's been like 15 years he was saying. I'm trying to remember because it was a while back. I always remember that message. Never looked back at the sound since his father died until he saw the channel and got the inspiration. So that's great. Yes, so Jermaine, you coming through? Come on, Jermaine. You gotta come check us in Florida. Come out of the Bronx. You come check us. So we have June 7th, pretty much an all-day event. You can bring your chairs. Your children are free all the way up to high school, so 15 and under. Whatever age Noah is, I usually let the people them in free. That's how I do it every year.
All right, people. So I'm gonna show you some of my I'm gonna show you what's going on. What are all of me cause sometimes when a person see you, they feel like I'm not a Mataran or a Firelinks or a Mighty Crown, but my influence that I bring to this culture. And when they say you cannot be a king in your own town, and that's for real. But when your own town vote and appreciate you and give you something like this in Ocala, they call me Ocala's finest is written on here. Acid Sound, Ocala finest. This is from my community that we don't have a lot of sound system DJ here like that. We don't in Ocala that I live. So this is first one from my community. And this one is very special to me because I put in a lot of work in my community. So it may not be the one like big like Noah, but it means something to me. So next one that we have here is the one that we get in Connecticut. We got one in Connecticut, so I want you guys to see it. Make sure them see it now there. I got one in Connecticut here that I want to show people that we are putting in the work. These are not just showing off. These are the work that we've been putting in. This one is for Noah. And I got one here for myself, and these are from in Connecticut. So we are putting in the work and people are seeing that we're putting in the work generously, not for fame or hype. We're putting in the sound work. So this one is for me. The other one is for Noah. And then this one we got in Amazuru. We got this one in Amazuru here. Trust me. Yeah, this one was big. It was a lot of people there. This one was big for me in Amazuru. So I just want to show you guys that we appreciate every thank you, every word of encouragement. This business is not hard to do. This is very hard for us to do because you got the criticizement, you got the people that want to learn, you got the people that appreciate our culture. But in anything you do, you're gonna have good or bad. But my channel that we do here with you guys is for entertainment and it's for sound and it's for learning and it's not about gossiping who this or who that. They got enough of that. What about the sound, what this, what that. They got enough of that. On this channel here, if you notice, we can talk and communicate with each other. But don't forget, No Ice Cream Sound is 16 bass. This is the first one that we're doing. We normally do My Sound String Upon the Lawn. That's 8 bass. and four tops. This one is gonna be 16 bass and 8 tops. Each sound each. It's gonna be June. It's gonna be June 7th, right?
Yes.
June 7th. June 7th, Riviera Beach is gonna be. Now that's gonna occupy some. I get about the floor.
I was giving you the floor.
Yeah, go on.
Forgot what I was saying. Shine said, Jermaine said he gonna try to work. Your work schedule is tough. Okay, no problem. I understand. It would be cool if you could get down here one of the events.
Yeah, man, come experience the Florida sunshine.
We give Bronx their own little VIP section.
Yeah.
If we get a couple of Bronx people come down here, give it a little VIP section. Or New York, I should say. Checking in from New York. I am too going to restore and build back my little sound system. Big up Acid family from Basic Image family.
Basic
all right.
Image family. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Do it, brother. Build it back. Find back the joy in it and all our vibes. We only live once.
Chris Lacken says, I think that's Indian Chris. Hard work. I have more than one Indian Chris now. I can't say that, right?
Yeah.
Hard work always pays off, family.
Yeah, man. So we are putting in the work, you know?
Yeah.
Put in the work. We are putting in the work. So big up to everybody that's on here. Put in your work. Build your sound. Don't worry about what the next guy have and you don't have. Build your sound. Build your sound and enjoy your sound system. Find back the love back in a something, your passion where you like. You know, we all have to pay bills, family, kids come along, but you have to try to find a joy within yourself. You understand? Because when the kids them gone and everybody gone, you know, you want something for all a Guinness or beat a Hennessy and play 2 tune and drop some bass line and yeah, another something. The music do that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't forget, June 7th. This is, and the sound that we choose on here, everybody got to juggle and entertain the crowd. Everybody have to juggle and entertain the crowd. Juggle, entertain the crowd, and you can walk away saying that, oh, yo, I like Love Vibe sound. Yo, I like Young Jugglers. I like the microphone. Or I like the bass line. I like the tops. That's what the whole thing is about. It's not about who sound better and who is better than. No, it's all of us sound system people can get together. Whether you're Chinese, whether you're Japanese, whether you're African, German, Russian, I don't care who you are. If I say sound system, adapt with it, man.
K9, shout out to the Acid family from Twin Gauge Sound in New York and VA. Twin Gauge
Sound, big up yourself. Thank you, brother.
It's a serious name, that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God.
Big up the Twin Gauge Sound. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the checking in. Manners and respect.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that was basic. Can I get some likes, please? I appreciate you all. 61 likes, 75 people. Can I get some likes?
Yeah, man. Good. Put on some like on the sitting, man. Go all our vibes.
Yes, exactly. So anyone, I might print about 50 tickets for those who may want theirs in advance. I don't know if anybody wants that, but I'll have it because next month we will give away a few tickets like we did for the one in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and I'll probably mail those tickets out because and just put them in the mail so you can have. So I'll probably have about 50 physical tickets. So if anybody want to buy, and then I may have just a couple of them that I'm just going to give away free or whatever have you. So, so that's what's on the agenda. Summer is like spring is skipping. Summer's coming full force. You know what I would like somebody to do, and I'll probably ask some of my New Yorkers that we know, because I want to try to make it out to some block parties in New York. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. But I want to try to schedule out. So I would love a list of some block parties. I want to know the sound, though. Whoever's sound is playing at a block party for this summer, whether it's the Bronx,
Whether it's Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
Queens, it doesn't
I
matter.
would like to go to a Brooklyn. I haven't been to a Brooklyn one,
No, I'm going to Brooklyn.
but
Brooklyn,
we
that's
going
it.
to Brooklyn.
Nah.
Don't listen to him. Send me the list. I'm the one that's taking the list.
Why that Bronx?
Bronx don't really have block
We
parties.
used to. We used to. Hey, don't play yourself.
Brooklyn is the known
No,
place.
don't play yourself.
Come on, you cannot deny the history of
Don't
Brooklyn.
play yourself.
All jokes
But you can't
aside,
deny the history of Bronx either. Please. Don't talk about what you don't know.
I know a lot.
No, you don't. You don't. Love Bronx alone, brother. Yeah, man, whether you have a black party, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, you know, Long Island, Jersey, just let me know. Yeah, I want to come out to the black party then.
What is that question first, PA? Are you going to advertise the next live on your Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I haven't been doing that because we kind of spontaneous. We tried. We wasn't here last Sunday, but we try to do every Sunday morning. Try is usually so between 9 and 11. We try to go on a live. But you can put on your notification if you're subscribed to the channel and make sure the notification is on and we'll let you know. But there's times where we will come in on a Saturday morning or a Friday. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a Sunday morning. Back to the messages. How much would you charge for a small system? Okay, Wallace, you have to all business if you don't mind, because we don't discuss amounts because everybody's price is not going to be the same because it depends on your sound,
where you at,
the amps, where you're located, all that. So if you can message him on Acid Sound System on Facebook, we will then get a number or have you send over the pit. That's the way we do stuff. So those who don't understand, you send a message. He's gonna ask what you're working with, which is because we kind of do stuff so we can organize because we talk to a lot of people. You send a message. You say, hey, same thing you just said here, and then you send a picture of the rack and your boxes, your setup, or whatever have you, or a list of your equipment. Right? So, and then we can kind of work from there and then we talk to you once we setting up a date. Next week we got to go to Atlanta to do a sound, possibly. He's going to finalize with us.
Yeah, next week I will be in Atlanta, possibly doing 2 sounds, but 1 is guaranteed. So we do travel. And in our traveling, like I said, when I really discuss business and prices from here, we don't do that. So if you have a sound and your sound want to get refresh or redo or redone, you just contact me. Go in at the inbox, contact me and communicate, and then you will get my number, and then we can go back and forth from then, and I will help you as best as I can. If you have a sound system and if you're not in America and you need my assistant to talk to you, to tell you what comes what goes what we're doing and all these things, we also do that too. But like I say, not the business section that day.
Yes. I prefer the Bronx, but they let you in Royal Wilkins Park, Queens. Wallace said that. ZJ Cab said yes. Bronx do have.
Yeah, she's disrespectful.
That's your friend. You gonna tell us what's your name? Because I don't know who that is.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
That's the way they call you, Reese.
Very disrespectful.
Shine said, I think they just have to pay more and may take longer to get delivered. Oh, okay, you're answering the person.
She's reading. Yeah.
Luke Fong, Wasi built by Jamaican, must be good. Yeah,
and his warranty is good. Like I tell people would say, oh, this is this and this is the same. No, the man is giving you 3 years warranty.
You know what I want to? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
You pick up your phone, you call Wasi. He's gonna answer.
I had a couple of people, and I answered them, and I try not to get too much into it because it's not my product, so I can't swear for something that's my product. I'm just swearing off of the fact that this is a man we know. He has an establishment in the United States, not someone working out of his garage. He has an establishment, and we go there, and the man does a lengthy video with us on it. And you have people who are like, oh, well, that's just a Chinese amp and he slapped his name on it. Or, oh, that's so expensive. It's really nice, but it's
Oh, please.
expensive. You know what I said? In comparison to what? Are you going to compare everything to the Chinese amplifier?
That's what we do. We know how to keep each
Is
other
that the
down.
only amplifier?
Yes, we know how to do that very
it,
well.
it's funny that these people, even if that was what he's doing, he gave a lengthy, and this is just a side note, I'm gonna come back off of it because it's not my equipment, it's not my baby, we don't get paid a dollar, but I'm just saying, just to show how our people are, and you know what I mean by our people, it are people in general, because it's a smaller person doing it. If that was the case, that's what he was doing. If, because the man said he tell you about all his degrees. He made sure he said all of that stuff for people to say, oh, who is he fooling? Or some person wrote a big paragraph about, oh, who he's fooling. That's, he just slapped his name on that. He didn't have nothing to do with that and blah, blah, blah. Do y'all know how much equipment y'all have that people slap their name on? I'm not saying Wasi did that. I'm just saying it's so funny who we have the strength for.
Yes, well, our own. Our own. Yes.
We put money in everybody else's pocket. I'm not gonna get too political with it, but we put our money in everybody else's pocket. If Noah right now, I'm gonna use Noah. I'm gonna take him off of Wasi. Got something from China, which is 95% of shit in America is from China. So if we was to get a product and we was gonna promote it and put Noah Don on it, why wouldn't you just support Noah Don if that was the case? To say, okay, this is something he researched, he likes it, he wants to rebrand it. You get what I'm saying? But this man sat and gave a whole freaking resume for 45 minutes. It's like we always have to over prove ourselves. The Chinese man give you something, y'all took it. Oh, it's cheap. It's blah 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 blah. It's a great, and everybody was, and it's no knock, because like we always say, we've been using that. You use what you can afford, and because they gave us all of this affordability, it's like we try to be like, oh, he's just copying off a. Do you know they copy everything?
They copy
and
everybody.
resell it back
Yes.
cheaper.
They copy everybody.
Come on now. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on a. I don't mean to go on a tangent. I try not to get too riled up in it because it's not my product, so it's not for me to do that. But it's just how you can watch how mankind is so hypocritical. Do you know how much Louis Vuitton is paying pennies for it, and people are buying it for 1,000 times more?
If you look at this, all right. If you look at this, I could say for the Wasi product, I could say for me, because I dealt with business. Wasi is the type of individual. Anytime I'm sorry he's not on the channel, because he answer you. You call him, you're not gonna wait a 2 day later to get a response from him, or you gotta wait to see if what he gonna say. He is straight up, legitimately straight up. I buy amplifier from that man, and the amplifier came damaged. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, he's here. Did you hear your ears is ringing, Wasi? Wasi checked in. Go ahead, man.
He's on here. He could tell if I'm telling a lie. And I'm not begging no friend from Wasi, but I like the way how he does his business as one of my skin color. I like the way he do business. I got an amplifier from Wasi, one of his 4-channel amplifier. The first time, it's UPS or FedEx, it was damaged. It was dropped and mashed up, really dropped and mashed up. Because the way he packaged his thing is been well packaged. It look like they go up on a building and drop the amplifier. And I call Wasi. I say, Wasi, the amplifier is damaged. You have a face or a front. I could take off this one and put it on back. You know what he did? He said, I said, don't worry about it. He sent me an amplifier, a brand new one. And I get to keep the older one. I'm not saying he's going to do that for everybody, but this man care about his product. And if you have a question to ask him about the amplifier, he's going to answer you. The other day I was at a job and somebody see the line array that he's selling, the little boxes.
Yeah.
And they call me and say, yo, what do you think about the boxes that Wasi has, the line array box? You know what I do? I take up my phone and I call him. And I asked him the question and he answered me. And he gave me the exact answer that I wanted. We don't have nobody from China is saying to you, we're going to give you 3 years warranty on an amplifier.
Exactly. Where?
Where?
No equipment does that.
Nobody in the industry is giving you 3 years warranty for an amplifier. What you want the man to sell an amplifier for? $2? Half of his stuff is made in this place, that place. He mixes stuff where he make the transformer might come from Germany. The frame might come from China. This might come from somewhere else because he know they copy everything, so he mix it up. So at the end of the day, he has a good product. I'm not swearing for him. I'm not making the money. I'm not the designer. But he has a good product as a black man. And I don't know why we do that to each other. We like to tear each other down. Why you think Marcus Garvey couldn't get anywhere with the movement? Why you think that is? Because the way we do things. We will go to buy it from the Italian, from this person, and ask no question. But as soon as one of our own is doing a product, oh, the questioning and the FBI. No, that man is legit. And I stand on that. And I put my reputation on that. He's legit. So if you eat the hams that he's making, trust me, the amps them well put together. So if you want to buy a Wasi amplifier, go ahead, call him. If you don't have his number, link me. Any question you have, he's going to answer them.
Exactly. Like I said, I don't mean to
Go
have
off.
it political.
But we see how people
once
do it.
again, while Wasi's on here, we're not paid promoters for Wasi.
No, we're not.
It's just somebody we know, we've grown to know over the years.
Yes.
And it's just amazing to watch how hypocritical people are. And like I stated, I know I'm saying it again. And I try not to get emotionally involved in it. And I just say, okay. But I will say on a positive note, 97%, I would probably say 98% of people, it's been positive about it. So I don't want to dwell on the negative.
Negative, no.
It's just that,
talking.
It's just some people that kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, you took the time to write this whole essay that you probably never did in high school, write this whole essay to bash, that it's negate what he's saying. How much people you buy from that lie to you in your face, and you don't even know what they look like. You don't even know what number for call to make a complaint. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. Wasi, you wanna hire me?
People, Wasi's on the channel. Wasi's on here now. Any question you wanna ask him, you could ask him.
But not even on the channel. You don't have to ask him on the channel because that would be two things. Wasi has, if you Google Wasi Entertainment Group, there's an address. Wasi's never given us the address. When we found his location, I Googled it.
Yeah.
I have a phone number that he answers no matter what time of the day. So that's what I'm saying. He's transparent. That's all.
He's very transparent. If you're gonna buy an amp from this man, buy it. Because we deal with Wasi on a business level. And that man is a businessman, and he's gonna answer every question. He's gonna guarantee his product. If you buy one of his product and something happen, he's gonna give you 3 years warranty. We don't see these Chinese people. We don't see them. You could call this man on the phone. You could talk to him, get a live person, not a computer writing, and he's going to tell you what to do or how to do. If you don't know to hook it up, or if you're doing 220, he's going to tell you, okay, this wire go here, that go here. We don't find that. Look at this. I have a product by Wasi here. I just want to put it on my sound here. You see this? Well built. This is not no cheap shit. Look at this. Screws here. I know professional equipment that costs big money that don't got no screws on these things. They're just there. And they got our own preamp into this unit that I got right here. So if you're sending one signal to one thing and you need 4 or 5 signal building your plugs, you could buy one of these. And you could stereo or mono the front right here. And they got a light indicator to show you what's going on. Quality product. Quality product. So, Wasi, congratulations, brother. Good job. You look at this, it don't look cheap. You know, back in the days, we used to buy some Gemini equipment, and you can see one little flimsy thing them use and Ray. Yo, this well built. So big up to Wasi. He's on here.
We're gonna come off of the politics now.
Yeah, man.
Because we can go. No, I mean,
Yeah.
the explanation of the politics of other people, not us.
Yeah.
We're not we'll never be anything for politics, but
Yeah, man.
just
Because so I see the product, but
it's just a thought, and maybe because we've been through certain things or whatever have you, it kind of strikes a nerve. So I apologize. We're gonna back to class, people.
Yeah, back to class.
Back to class.
Back to class.
Let's keep it on. K9 said fast. Chris is to fix these things for a living. He must know what he's doing. So
of course.
Thank you, Chris Lau. Chris Lau, yes.
Yes, sir.
But like I stated, on a positive note, while Wasi's here, 98% of people that come, so that's my fault for dwelling on the 2% or the 1%. So that's my fault. They teach me that in corporate America. Any complaints you get is only like 1% of the people who are actually satisfied is like 99 or 98. So that's good. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna have something great to say. So I'm teaching myself that. But moving along with that, Acid is here working on. He went from recoding to now he back to doing a plate.
Multitask. Keep up.
Yeah.
Remember, just coming in from a party. I'm gonna change my clothes yet. I need have breakfast yet, but these customers to me mean a lot. When somebody give me their job, so I can understand Wasi in a black man's shoes as I'm doing black products.
He can't hide though.
And he can't hide. But I understand it. I gotta give the people them quality. See, this I'm doing, I gotta put my meter on it. You know what happened? One of these 8-pin that came from the company that I bought. Remember, I bought it brand new. Listen to this.
Yes.
You know why I start testing these things? I was just briefly going through testing these 8-pins, and one of them was a failure. And you know, the customer got that plate from me. You know what happened to the amplifier? That shit would have blown up.
And we've been Acid fault.
And it would have been my fault. So I called the company that make the Notric, and I say, hey, this Notric has a problem. And you guys need to start checking your Notric. That's what I do. So I understand quality control.
Yes.
So I understand as a black man doing my thing here on the bench, people might seem like, okay, I saw that wire, but I take this serious. So I have to check it for the customer them. Because once they get it, from me to come from. Yeah. But anyway, people, we have 16 bass, no ice cream sounds. No ice cream sound.
Hey, Chris Lau said, hey, Wasi, you're interrupting the goat talk.
Yeah, Wasi, we have curry goat.
Wasi will be in the building.
Jerk chicken, escovitch fish, ackee and dumpling and saltfish. I got up on deck in the morning. We have boiled corn. Not just American water
Jamaican
and corn.
boiled
Flavored water in a can. That's what we have, yeah?
Eduardo, we just haven't got, because we have so much stuff going on, we haven't gotten a chance yet to get outside. So we want to do it outside. He was asking about the Wasi.
Yeah, man,
it's coming. It's coming. We just have to get outside. What do we have coming up? Yeah. We may have to wait till the summer to do that, because we might could test it next week. You would want to do that in Atlanta? I know. You want to test it on your own stuff?
Oh yeah. Yes, we could bring it to Atlanta and test it.
Yeah. So So if we remember, make Noah remind us. We'll take the Wasi amp to Atlanta next week.
Yeah, man. We'll take the Wasi amp because I got a sound I'm tuning in Atlanta. So we're gonna take the Wasi amp and we're gonna try it. And we're gonna try it in front of people. Yeah. And hear what they have to say. Not just me. Because people could say, oh, I'm a deal with Wasi, so no, we're going to bring it to the public. I make the public hear it, tune it out there, 220, and we're going to put on some beating on it and see what happens.
If you see my purple wire for the Apple in this
people, so
office.
Well, now they deal with our other client. Big up yourself.
Title movement sound. It wasn't Acid that gave me the information. It was Nadia. But he said, thanks for the information on the smoke extractor fan. You know, I gotta slide in my props too.
Yeah, man.
Okay, Corey Blue. He said, waiting patiently to see the reaction. I don't know.
Where you have reaction for? What's here?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We now get it, man. Trust me. You know, hide. Me and Noah is gonna brutalize that amplifier safely. Brutalizing mean that we're gonna load it up at 4 ohms, at 2 ohms, and then we're gonna see what it does. That's what I mean by brutalize.
No problem, title movement. 103 people. Can I get some more likes, please?
Yeah.
Pretty please.
And for any people that's on here that need any Wasi product, he's on here. He's on here.
No, you could Google him.
Yeah, no, you could Google him. Like Nadia said, you Google him. We ain't hiding over here.
Craigie T management.
Craigie T, pick up yourself.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
What was I gonna say to Craigie T? Oh, happy birthday to your baby girl. It's baby girl's birthday this week.
Yeah, man, happy birthday, Craig, to my second daughter, yeah? Pick up yourself.
Yes. Gotta get her something.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Love Vibes sound. Love Vibes is a sound that's been around from Jamaica. That sound got his name before they put salt and saltfish. Let's give a little history and a little background on Love Vibes sound. He's one of the men that have cable in Jamaica before everybody start doing cable in Jamaica. So he's an established sound, Love Vibes sound. I think he got like 42 bass. Yeah, and I think he got way more than that now. So big up to Love Vibes have given us the pleasure. We wanted to get lock after fun. We wanted to get Love Vibe on this thing for a long time. But they say acid, meaning that the Mickey Mouse thing, the 8 box now go work for me. So this is a different league now. We call it no ice cream sound. No ice cream sound meaning that your sound have to tough. You have to go through the fire. You have to go through the venues.
Premier League.
It's called a Premier League of sound system. So Love Vibes is a premier sound system.
And I want to stick a point. I believe he was the reason I came up with the event.
Yes.
Because it was like he's been very instrumental in a lot of our events because he also does what is it, babe? Generators. Sorry.
Generators and audio.
So we always I'm talking about for us. He's been instrumental in our event because usually we will use his generator when we're down on his end of the side. So we've always hired him to do the generator work. And we wanted him to be on. Well, I said, "Oh, you want to be on one?" He said, "I don't want to really do no 8 bass. If I'm gonna come out, I want to roll out big.
Roll out the machine."
So I said, "Okay, let's do and that's why it's been about 3 years now that I've been trying to locate a place. And thank God I finally. It ain't cheap, which I always said that, but if you have the passion for what you want to do, you got to put the money into it. So I finally found a location, and I told him, I said, "Hey, ready, okay? So I roll out the machine though.
100.
So that's just a little story behind the event.
So we got Love Vibe sound. Moving off Love Vibe sound, we got Magnet Force 24.
Move on.
Anybody familiar with venues and carnival and major big events? That's the sound system, Magnet Force 24. He's gonna be there. He's not a sound that's testing and trying to be. No, he's ready. Big. I can use this word, big sound. Often people use the word big sound. These sounds are the elite of what we're doing. No ice cream sound in Florida. So guess what? Moving from Magnet Force, we got Young Jugglers from the Bronx. They driving over 18 hours to be here, to put their foot in the arena to say, "Hey, we're here." Young Jugglers representing, what island he from again, Nadia?
Antigua.
He's representing Antigua and he's representing the Bronx in one. So you know him have a lot of load on him shoulder.
Yeah, he's the old, no, sorry, have a rhythm master.
All right, and now moving off Young Jugglers from the Bronx, that's the only sound from New York coming to Florida. We got Rhythm Master. He's one of the biggest sound system in
Central Florida.
Central Florida.
Carnival sound.
Carnival sound system and sound system, because he do is diligent over the years. He been on many major clashes that they use that sound for the clashes.
Yep.
Remember when Mad Squad going up against Innocent Sound? Yes, he was right there. Rhythm Master Sound. So he's not no newbie. He's a Bahamian that love reggae and sound system. He's a Bahamian. Take one on yourself. He's a Bahamian which love our culture. So Rhythm Master Sound with his 16 bass is gonna be on the lawn. And if you never attend of one of these functions, this should be the one that you want to come at. The airport tickets are very cheap. And we have our event for a reason on a Saturday, so the Sunday you could fly back home or drive back home. We don't want to do it on a Sunday that you got to go to work the Monday and you got to try to take off.
They try to get us to do stuff on Sunday, but our event is geared towards a crowd for those who want to come in on a weekend. And that started way back when we started. We realized people were driving in and flying in for the event. Much to our surprise, we didn't know that. So it was like, okay, I can't really have something on a Sunday, because if someone wants to come on a Friday evening, fly out on a Sunday or Monday morning, that's what I would do. They can just do a quick weekend trip and come to the event. On a Sunday, I think less people would come, honestly. That's more for like local, if you're doing a local event. Yeah, Wasi said some monster sounds on the lawn.
Yes, Wasi know that.
Yes,
that's some serious sound system we're having. And if you're building a sound system, getting ready to buy your rack and amplifiers, this is the event that you want to come at to see the elite sound system that's going to play. Because I'm going to be there. I want to, for me and Noah, this is what we do with amongst ourselves. I'm going to listen to the mic stage. The microphone mean a lot to me. How it sound on the sound. I'm going to be listening to your tops, your tweeters, your horn, your mids. I'm going to listen to your bass line. But Love Vibe Sound probably will be the only sound out there. One of the only sound that's going to have 21s and 18. And you're going to hear what a 21 and 18 inch speaker sound like on that sound system. So that should be a function that you don't want to miss.
Yes.
You want to be there.
Yeah, K9. Thanks for noticing, K9. K9 said, this is why I love the Acid family. Y'all consider everything and everyone.
Yeah, man.
Chris Lau said, oh, Ross. He said, that short man looks like Big Trouble.
Yes, man. That early ain't no joke.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's been Earl has been a mentor to me because of how long he been in the business. I have other mentor, but he's one of my mentor in the sound system journey. He showed me a lot of things about the sound system culture, and he waits until I come into it. Then he say, see what I was telling you? And he got a lot of good advice that he gave me over the years to donate to me and my family to make us who we are. Because we are, me and Nadia Noah, we are a tree, we are the root. But we got a lot of branches and stems and a lot of root that's help us to grow. And he's one of those people, Earl from Love Vibe Sound. Magnet Force 2 is also another brother too, because sometimes me and him talk, yo, I see that, I like what you're doing, keep going. I see the pressure, I see the little ray, but just keep going, you're doing a good thing. So he's one of the person to Magnet Force would say, he's a mentor to me also too. Also Wasi is a mentor to me too.
Rhythm Master.
And Rhythm Master. So I keep my things in the family. I try to make a sound system community, not just we don't like that sound, or we don't deal with this one, or we don't deal. No, we're not into that. Sound system, box, wire, speaker, amplifier.
That's it.
If you're saying that, you're talking to me. If you're saying anything else other than that, I lock off my ears them. I don't want to hear it.
True that. To answer you, Tidal Movement Sound, there's a lot. We possibly will be in a carnival
in
tomorrow weekend.
Yeah, possible.
We're still
monitor.
Yeah.
Deposit talk.
They had hired us from a while back, but we didn't hear from them. And then now they're popping back up. So we'll see.
How that work.
So for your answer to that, that's up in the air. For the love of it. Yes. Bass pusher. Good morning.
Base push and big up yourself, brother. For everybody that's on here, please go on here. All I'm asking for, just go on here and press the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, we got a lot of banger stuff coming up that you want to see. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so whenever we go live or post a new video, your phone go bling as it is on the live or a new video post.
And I'm building a Facebook group. It's already open, so it is a specific Facebook group. It's not
It's
for
a Facebook or a YouTube group.
it's a Facebook group.
Okay.
So it's not for all of this other junk you see in other groups.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very tailored. So I have a few people in there. I'm trying to build up to a certain amount of numbers, and then we're gonna do the first thing which I want to do, which is what we can't do on YouTube. It's an extension. So I'm gonna be doing before and after posts, meaning if you had a sound 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and you've rebuilt it, you can show the before and after. We did it on Facebook one long time ago, but I want to kind of do it again in the community. But I'm kind of waiting till I get a certain amount of people in there. So the name of the Facebook group is The Sound System Culture Society. I'll put it in the comments in a few. You do have to be approved to get in. So yes, they have a couple like 2 questions. It's just to keep certain people who just trying to add themselves to every single group and junk up the group. No, we don't want to do that. So post it. It's only about the YouTube page
yes.
and sound system.
That's it.
Or whatever have you. So it's very controlled. And then anybody, because I have a lot of people that say, oh, I don't know when the events is going on or whatever have you. Even though we have the Acid Sound Facebook page, this will be just a private group for, anything extended from this channel that we may have a discussion, or if we want to put up some pictures, or if my group members want to put up some pictures of stuff. Yeah. So that's what it's for.
Of sound system.
Yeah. Straight sound system culture. That's it.
We're representing. Nothing else.
I'll put the name of the group. I don't have the link on hand, but this is what you can search for: the Sound System Culture Society. Yeah. So so also on top of that, anybody who's wanting their t-shirts, always have a lot of people saying, oh, you didn't come with 2X, you didn't come with 3X. No, I typically don't. Those shirts usually are a little bit more, and usually I go with what the majority wears, which majority is medium, large, extra large. That's the majority. I will bring others, a few, but if you want your shirt, we're still running it. Acid is running a special. Yeah, if you want your name written on the back of one of the shirts, normally that costs. I'm not talking about your actual logo. That's different. If you want me to do you a set of shirts with your logo, that's different. Right now, we're running a promotion. Any of the t-shirts that we offer, you get free on the back, one of your shirts with the name of the sound. I'll print it on the back of the name of the sound. So we have the Sound System Owner shirt, which you can get in any color: black, blue, red. I think I can get neon, green, whichever color you want. If you want it to match your sound, just let me know. I'll do it. But for right now, we have the black and white, red and white, blue and white. We have the original one that's got us popping, which is String Up or Shut Up. So that's the original shirt that you see every event. You see at least one person on the whole East Coast, probably even in Texas, because I think we have some sound people in Texas. So anytime you see that String Up or Shut Up, that's our shirt. So we have those original, pretty much in a couple of colors. We have the caps, the baseball caps, or I should say the snapback caps. Those we have the Sound System Culture on. So we ship pretty much anywhere. We ship everywhere in the United States, and we have shipped out of the country. We've shipped to Canada, UK, as long as you're willing to pay for the shipping, because the shipping will be on you for that. But yes, we're taking orders for that. So you can go, all orders go through the Acid Sound System page on Facebook, or that's his phone. Or if you don't have Facebook, you use Instagram. If you don't have any of those, let me know. I'll give you a number that you can text for that purpose. Let me see what we got going on here. Base push up, keep up the vibe. Thank you, I appreciate that. Is
Where I
that
said?
link on Instagram? No, Corey Blue. That is Facebook.
Yeah, not the back, right? Okay, they're not the back. Okay, good, good. I just wanted to verify. All right, thank you, big
Okay,
brother.
Cable Able. I will
All right.
approve that as soon as we get off of here. No problem. I'll probably do it on my other phone. Those connect. So someone is saying Skylake Pro,
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't know how it's gonna finish. So I'm gonna say what he said. He said those connectors want some flux tape at the end for show.
No,
So
you're good, man. They're not the solder.
these he said at the end. At
Yeah,
the you
they're not the
mean
solder. No, we don't want that. They're not the solder.
okay.
So somebody a special solder for that.
Mad respect to you, Acid family. Great content. Keep up the good work. Young generation. Thank you. Good morning.
Young generation, bless up yourself. Thank you for the word of encouragement, yeah, brother. It means a lot, brother. Appreciate that.
Can't find the like button. Oh gosh.
I be selling how much of them plate? I think I do over 1,000 of them, yeah, and no returns, no problem. I even have a customer when I build this for this, the box drop and mash up the 15 part on the plate. So I build my things. There's no foolishness around here. So there's a lot of trick to this what I do. I may not discuss it, but there's a lot of trick to this to put this together. You have some people say, "Oh, man, I like Sada." Me like Sada because me know what me I do.
Yeah.
And I'm very professional. What I do is a lot goes into Sada. You have different grade of Sada wire. You have different grade of wire and different temperature. Watch this. I mean, I do it for your sound live. I'm not go somewhere else with that. Watch out. See this? See this? I mean, I do it for live. It's a reason. It's a reason for this being this way. This is not a regular soldering thing I go on around here. So this is a different type of thing. So that's why I make people know that. So when they get a plate from me, your plate well put together. That's the thing there.
Thanks for those who just join in. If you can just hit the like button on your way in, I do appreciate it. If you're watching from your TV, just press the up button, the up on your thing, and then you'll see the little thumb
Yeah,
up.
hit
Make
that
sure you hit
thumbs
the
up.
one that said thumbs up,
Yeah,
please.
the one that's the finger look like this. That one there. Yeah, man, so big up to everybody that's here, and I like to think everybody that's on here. Yeah, this is a community that we're building. Yeah, we're not a community for a lot of foolishness, but this is a sound community that we're building. You understand? And we build each other. We do not take away from each other. We build each other. That's what I am about. And that's why I'm raising my son Noah, who is in the culture. Before you're quick to judge somebody, get to know them. Talk to somebody about their sound system. Everybody want to hear a different type of sound system. That's why I don't do competition, because I don't like when people judge sound system unless you're a qualified, seasoned person to judge somebody else's sound, because everybody in truth and fact have a different frequency. One man want to hear your sound play like his sound, and if it's not playing like his sound, your sound not good. I'm gonna believe in that.
Yeah.
And another thing that most people don't say, you're gonna hear it on this channel for the very first time. They say sound system is preference, which is true. This is what I'm gonna add to that. Sound system is preference, yes. But I've seen if a person does not like you, no care how good your sound is playing, they don't like your sound because they don't like you. So I'm gonna add that in there. So that come with the culture also too. So be very careful of who you ask about somebody's sound. Try to hear it yourself.
I would also like
before you ask somebody.
I would also like to add, right? Mm-hmm. They said sound system is preference, absolutely, and I will go as far as to say sound system is an artwork.
It is. We forgot about that.
It is an artwork of what you do. But side note, you can do it, but as long as it sounds good to the ear, I don't care what you got.
I don't care what you're using.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's the other side of saying,
Use.
you not use what you got, but basically it's an artwork of what you want to use. Don't have a man. If your sound sounds good, I'm being specific. If your sound sounds good
Yes.
and you want a Richter scale or you have an expander
Or you want a crown preamp.
and it sounds good,
Use it.
who give a
Who give
hell
a shit?
what people say? Oh, you
Say.
don't need that,
Oh,
but
you
it's
don't-
playing good.
Man, please.
So why would I need to take it off if it's playing good? And I'm saying that specifically because we know that certain people
Peer pressure.
peer pressure, but some certain people make those equipment look bad. That's fine.
Because it comes down to the user of the equipment. It's not really the equipment fault, you know. It comes down to the user of the equipment.
Some people don't know how to use it.
Some people don't know how to use certain equipment. And some people got to realize that some equipment is a neg 10.
There's a chain.
There's a chain of how you use your equipment. Not just screwing any equipment in the rack and just hook it up. There's a chain of command of how you use your equipment. Pay attention. And anything I don't say, do your homework. This is going to fly over a lot of people's head. But a lot of people that's on here want to get some knowledge. I'm going to drop a knowledge right now. And if you know about sound system and equipment, this is going to be knowledge. Some sound equipment is a neg 10. Some sound equipment is a neg 6. Some sound equipment is a neg 4. Which one come before or which one come after? And that's a lot of mistake like that people make on sound system. That's why they can't get that bass or they can't get that tops they want. It's not just the frequency and the filters. There's a lot of things comes with it.
Yeah. So just to check in, Skylake Pro Cinema, thanks for the chat, the super chat, I should say. Appreciate that. He says, thanks, Acid. What you just said was right there. Wayne Tucker from Brooklyn, check in. Brooklyn.
Wayne Tucker from Brooklyn, make up yourself. Thank you for the check-in, brother.
Roy said Grand Rise and Acid DJ Alien. On the check-in, Steve O'Malley said too much bad mind in the business and culture. Roy said teach. ZJ Cap said that is true. Selector Boy, what's going on? How you doing?
Selector Boy, pick up yourself. What going family?
So since you're late to class, but you didn't know what time class starts, so we'll let you get a late pass. So you're in Florida, so I'm just letting you know the flyers out.
No ice cream sound.
No ice cream sound. That's our event, June 7th. Clear your calendar.
June 7th.
The daytime event.
It's a daytime event. It is not a party that you're going to get up to come to at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. It's gone. We're going to be out there all day. All day.
Yep.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying. Until you start reading them comment and then start type again. Sound system is an artwork. It is an artwork and it's its preference. But the knowledge is there, people. If you want to know how to hook up a good sound, study the dB levels of the equipment that you're going to be using and the chain of command which they're going to flow in, and study your frequency and your filters. Sometimes you can put the right frequency and the wrong filter at the wrong place, and that throws off. You know what? I'm not dropping no more gem. I'm gonna leave it.
You also have to study your box, because there's frequency that you might know your box might not produce it. You also have to know everything.
Okay.
I'm not dropping no more gems. That's it. That's it.
Anyways, this live today was just a little chit chat and just for promotion for the event coming up, because we have about 2 months, approximately, slightly less than 2 months for the event. So those who want to get ready, because I always have people say, "Oh, I didn't know this was going on." Sometimes we want us, but like, "How you didn't know?
Like, yo,
How you didn't know? We've been
there, brother.
where you been?" But so that's why now I have the Facebook group, and you also have Acid Sound page. So everything have all events on it. Yeah. So do you want me to pick up the shirts and so? Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna be a nice event. I'm happy that for years we've only been able to do the one event,
With the 8 bass and the 4 tops.
Due to the location issue. So now we kind of seems like we have a little place that we can work with. So I'm happy that this is going to be our first year. Not really our first year because we did one in Atlanta one time. But this will be our first year in a while to be able to move up to now 2 events per year.
Yeah, 2 column event.
Yeah. So now we at 2. And as we go on, more will come. But it costs. So we have to kind of spread it out. Noah, we're going to be throwing an event for Noah too for his birthday, provided the weather. Hopefully the weather is okay. So he's in August and he will be having a birthday string up. Everybody's been keep asking, oh, Noah Sound. Oh, when we going to see the update of Noah Sound? I said, Noah must be the golden child. Like, what's going on? But so his wish every year, most kids want to go to Sky Zone, want to go Disney. He wants to play his sound. Even when we offer him, oh, you want to go to New York and we can do something out there? He said, is my sound going with me? I said, okay, I got your answer. We'll be staying in, in Florida because he wants to play his sound every year. If it's his birthday, he wants his sound to be played. So that's where we go. Which event are you talking about, Bass Pusher? Red, green, and gold. Which one are you talking about? For the 16 bass you're flying in. Yes, we appreciate that. Appreciate it.
They got my DSA from Balloon. DSA to me and Neptune is becoming the most frequent supporters to show up at events.
Yes.
Not the ones that's gonna be asking like, who win? Who sound better? They make sure they show up and they listen.
Oh, hold on, there's a list of people because I want to throw him in here. Is Chris Loud?
Yeah, Chris Loud
from day one. I don't even know where Chris Loud came from. He appeared one day at an event, and that's how we got to know him. He was taking his pictures or whatever have you, and he found out that he lived in Tampa, but he would always come over to Orlando to the events, and he's never missed one of our events. He even when we came to Philly.
Came to Philly. When we bring our sound,
When we brought our sound to Philly.
That's when the generator mash up my driver.
So I have to give kudos to Chris Lau. You always hear us talking to him, joking around. We know him. We joke around with him on the lives. He never misses a beat with the events. We have another man from Mississippi, Ron. He comes from the farthest, I will say, driving. Yeah. He drives down every event we've had for the last couple of years.
Ron from Mississippi.
From Mississippi.
Yeah.
So he's one. And then, DSA, we start seeing them a lot now. We see them at a lot of events.
They're making their round.
They're making their rounds. You had named somebody else?
Yeah, you have
Neptune from day one.
From day one. From the first one.
From 2020, Neptune, who lives in New Jersey, flies out. He'll fly out for the day. Like a taxi.
And jump back on the plane.
And get back on the plane. Or whatever, just to say, just to come and experience the event. Yeah. So that's the type of event we have. People will like to just get a little getaway. They come, they enjoy the day, and they go back to their house. So,
yeah, man. So this event, No Ice Cream Sound that we have in June 7th in Verrier Beach. June 7th in Verrier Beach. We have 5 sound systems. Each of those sound have 16 bass, 8 tops. Each one of them. We have Magnet Force 24. We got Love Vibes. We got Rhythm Master. We got Young Jugglers. And we got Majesty.
We forgot Majesty.
And we got Majesty Sound. So each of these sounds, 5 sound. And we purposely did 5 sound. We don't need no more than 5. Because it's not fair to you to bring your sound that far and pack it out and you only could play for so long. No, brother. We want to give everybody time to play their sound.
Yeah.
So we could have did 10 sound, 16 bass. Well, how many times they gonna get to play their sound? Yeah. Just to say that we have an event where we have 10 sounds. No, brother. No, I want to give the man them time. And as times goes, next year we'll probably do another ice cream sound.
Yeah.
With the elite sound. These sounds on here are the elite in Florida.
Yes. It is the elite in Florida. Red, green, and gold said, I'm farting for the swim around in fresh juice. Don't worry. Alright, we're gonna
And
make
for,
sure.
for the people them that just got on here, we're gonna have jerk chicken seasoning from 2 weeks in advance. Not powdered season that make from scratch from Jamaica. Real authentic jerk chicken. For the people what deal with the oink oink, we're gonna have real jerk pork done on a separate grill. This is not for red, green, and gold. Alright. So then we're gonna have the curry goat, the Jamaican curry goat, seasoned from 2 weeks in advance. Then we're gonna have white rice to go with the goat. We do not put rice and peas with curry goat. We put white rice with curry goat. Or you can do like me, my grandmother used to do, dumpling, yam and banana and curry goat. Oh God, when I broke all the dumpling and pushing at that, nice. Then we're gonna have Escovis fish. We're gonna have fried plantain. Red, green, and gold know about the other one. Fried plantain and bami. Yes, go with the fried fish. Then this year we add in boiled Jamaican type of corn that we do. Flavor, not just American boiled corn in fresh water. It's gonna be seasoned. When you're biting at the corn, you take a bite of Jamaica out of the corn. You understand? That's how we do with that. And then we're gonna have the ginger and pineapple juice is gonna be there. I'm gonna make probably 100 this trip of that because last year it was, and that's it. So we're gonna have pineapple ginger make from scratch. Everything gonna make organic, nothing powdered, nothing organic. So I will juice the ginger from scratch, put the ingredients together in a safe environment, and then we're gonna have lion favorite from Black Rhino is the no man, the juice with lemon. The juice with
pineapple ginger?
No.
A passion fruit.
Passion fruit. The passion fruit is gonna be done from scratch. All these ingredients we're doing it from scratch. More expensive, but what my people them forget it. Quality food. Not just something for the stuff in your mouth. Quality food. So that's what we do with that. And you'll get the treatment. So just come out. 5 sound, 16 bass each. Come out and support this event. It's called No Ice Cream Sound. And if you know the Jamaican culture, you know what No Ice Cream Sound stand for and mean. There's a reason behind it. All right.
Don't worry. One of these days, we'll have enough money to bring the people them here to sing. No, Johnny Osborne to sing it. 1 year, I'll be able to get there. So remember, I'm marking it now and put it into existence.
Yeah, put it in existence.
I'm gonna have him come.
One day we'll have Johnny
sing it live.
Yes.
Remember him sing. My sound shake up on the line? No,
he did
sorry.
Yep,
That's my mistake. My mistake, Gappy. That's Gappy. Yes. I apologize. So we will get Johnny because I know Johnny live here in the United States. So
yes,
we'll get Johnny.
We get Johnny Asbury to come perform it live. But other than that, people, support this event. This is Nadia brainchild event / love vibes. But this is an event that Nadia wanted to be done a long time ago. Me not really care. I just go along with the program. But this is an event that I'm not going to take no credit. This is an event she been wanting to do because people been saying, yo, 8 bass, every sound got 8 bass and 4 top. Every song got that.
Technically they don't.
Technically, where I am, every song got
Florida,
that. In Florida, every song got 8 bass and 4 tops.
So usually,
so the bigger dogs will say that I don't want to come to the kiddie pool. Nah, brother, it's a kiddie pool.
I want to go to the deep end.
I want to go to the deep end. So this is 16 bass outside each, and we got 5 sound. How many bass boxes that Noah or Nadia? It's 5 sound with 16 bass outside. Mashing up now.
I'm not here for math. Let me go back to my thing here.
Anybody that on here, get a calculator. How many sounds on here? It's 5 sound each. Each of them got 16 bass. How many bass boxes is that? Somebody on here, do some homework.
Bass 80. Bass pusher is gonna be in West Palm Beach.
Yes.
That's where the event, all-day event.
Isn't that 80 bass, right?
Go get a calculator.
That's 80 bass.
Yeah, ask me. Me ask the question. You give me the answer.
That's 80 bass. Yes,
that's 80 bass outside.
80 bass
And
outside.
that's like
And it's
32
8 and 13 tops outside.
Not 13.
Bass pusher, Nadia's the bomb. Thank you. Red, green, and gold said I need one for my sound. Red, green, and gold international. What do you mean? You need what? Shirt?
We don't
Oh, Levi said it's 80. Yeah.
80 bass and 40 tops.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, man, big up to Levi, man. Big up yourself. He's building a sound too. So
Yeah, you did that in your head. That's good.
Yeah,
Proud
80
of you.
bass. We're gonna have 80 bass on the ground outside in Florida. 80 bass outside.
Yeah, wow.
We're gonna have
That's
some power soft sound. We're gonna have some what you call that? We're gonna have some CVR sound, some AdMark sound.
AdMark, so.
So if you're building a sound system, this is where you want to be. Or if you're inspired to build one, you want to come out and take your pictures and take your little video for say, all right, I love how Love Vibe sound look, or I love how Majesty sound look, or I love how that one Rhythm Master look, or I love how Young Jugglers look. So come out. If I was building a sound, this is where I want to be. This one.
Yep.
No ice cream sound. 80 bass outside.
Yep.
That's how my sound was, but I saw.
Trouble at it.
I saw.
Thanks,
And,
DJ
and you're going, let me explain this. People often say it's a competitive sport, yes. But what we're doing is not a sound clash. This sound is gonna entertain the crowd. You're not gonna be sitting there being bored like the same old sounds, string up songs and the same old bullshit. No. I'm gonna put them to work.
They have to know their
Them have to know a song.
They have to know song, yes.
So I'm not gonna say this part on the live, but you want to be there because when you walk away, you'll be like, yo, that damn acid, shit, I was entertained. Yeah, we're gonna entertain the people. It's not just about stringing up and everybody playing their own little. Every sound is gonna get their time to do their thing. Don't get me wrong. But when people are there, the crowd are gathering, we're gonna let the sound exercise your 45 skills. Not meaning a clash. You're gonna exercise your dub box at the end
For fun. At the
for
end.
fun. You're gonna entertain your dub box and exercise your dub box.
But there'll be a 45.
But there will be a 45 round throughout the day. At the end of the program, there'll be a dub round. So you're gonna be entertained. So if you got your kids, yo, I can't go because this week now for watch your kids,
The big old
they
box.
are free.
Yep.
Bring them. Bring a
little
chair.
tent and we have somewhere we could catch them. They have
Yeah, bring
big,
a chair.
Big park.
So we got no excuse for you to be entertained. And if you're worried about when I got one park and me picking them out in the open, police officers are going to be there. Outside and inside. So you got nothing to worry about. If you're there to have fun, that's what you're there. Because the last year, police officer eating jerk chicken and a dance.
And one girl police officer, she had video and I hang out. Yeah, man.
So it's not those type of police officer. They're real police officer by the city.
These are island ones.
These are island police officer. Yeah. We are gonna eat the ackee and saltfish and the dumpling. Them are gonna eat the escovitch fish. Them are gonna eat all these things, curry goat and white rice. Them are that type of police there. So you can come out and have fun. Food will be there on deck. As soon as the truck back up in the park, we're cooking the food outside. The food is not cooking in my oven and bring out there to come warm up. Me not into that. The real traditional Jamaica style. The food I cook underneath the mango tree or underneath the ackee tree. So we are doing it. You understand? So if you look for breakfast in the morning, if you've never been to Florida before, look at the tickets, look at the address on the flyer, fly out, come out there, come see. That's it. Nadia, take it away.
Levi, he said, can I link up with one of the sound owners to watch the system hook up? Okay, so that is something, Levi, that because Maurice is the type that he always liked to do that, we do allow people to come early when the sounds is stringing up.
Yeah.
So you pay your ticket. You pay your ticket price. We did it in Connecticut. We kind of had Juba start doing that because there's real sound lovers. Like my husband, he want to see the wire.
We want to see the wire hitting the ground, the box being stacked up, the first song being played, the current being hooking up. So if you want to be a part of that, just come out early, get your tickets, or come early to see that part. We're not stopping anybody from see that part, but the main action of it is going to be starting at
2 p.m.
2 p.m. sharp.
So
That's when they allow us to make the nice.
Island Flavor FM, I'll be there, can't miss. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you
Island
exactly.
Flavor FM, big up yourself.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how we started doing breakfast, right? So thanks for Levi for bringing that up. Yes, usually we will have an event. Events will start maybe like midday or whatever have you. We were avid people that go to events way before we started doing our own events. We were going to events, right? And our pet peeve was we come there and we can't get no food. We have to wait hours, right? So and Maurice is the type, he waking us up early in the morning before crack of dawn because he want to reach there for a certain time.
My grandmother said the early bird catch the most worm. So we like to do it early.
So the ackee and saltfish thing came around. I don't think the first year we had it. I think we started it the second year, 2021. And from there it shot. So it's for the sound men to get a little breakfast in the morning. But we do allow, as long as you pay, you come in or whatever have you, you can come early. So it's open to everybody to come from before 12. Because breakfast should be done by 11 the latest, because we can't get into the park until about 9:30, 10, right? So to answer Levi, yes, you can come. Anybody who wants to come early, you can, because that's when breakfast will be sold, is before 12. So everybody's welcome to come whatever time of the day you want to come. All kids are free, 15 and under. There's no charge. We're not charging for children. Adult tickets early. When I say early means if you're coming early in the day, it will be $15. I don't know when I'm going to do the cutoff for non-$15 price, but for right now, everybody is $15 to come in early. Okay? So that's that. No problem, Levi. Appreciate it. I think you were there last year too. Yeah, Shake's calling him. I guess
Yeah,
I'm trying to see.
no, I like. No, tell him about. I have to bill for your customer. Excuse me.
Bass Pusher, I don't know if you ever listened to what we were saying. The event is a pre-done event. So we already have a flyer with the 5. It's not like a free-for-all. So typically these people have to sign up to be on it in advance. That's why just like when my sound string up on the lawn, we usually have 5 to 6 sounds also. In November, we've been doing it for 5 years. They're already set from months in advance, all 6-9 months in advance. So yeah, you don't come with your sound. You come in as a spectator. Yes, Donnell. Donnell said, will there be rum? What kind of mimosa you want?
We'll make you rum.
He said, will there be rum with the breakfast? Whatever you want.
Yes, man.
We can make you a rum mimosa, or a Jamaican mimosa.
Hey,
That's
Google,
funny.
call Gary, dentist.
How you gonna call somebody when you're on a live?
That's okay.
Got it. Calling Gary. Dentist.
Yes, man. Of course.
Now check on the room right now.
His nephew gonna be there too. He said his Ray gonna be there.
Yeah, Ray and nephew is gonna be
His
there.
nephew.
Galore.
His nephew is gonna be there, and the uncle are gonna be there too.
Yes, man. Everybody had it.
The uncle and the nephew are gonna be
Yes,
there.
everybody had it.
Oh gosh. Anyway.
So
Hold on 1 second. How you doing?
I'm good. So I'm checking on the rum right now. Doing a rum call.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is my rum link. This is Ray.
Oh, one of them. This is Ray.
Yo, Ray, what you say, Ray?
Tell me on the live.
We're checking, we're on the live. We're checking about the rum. How the rum I go? From Jamaica, how it a go?
You're good, man. Or you say, you can't fret someone you want, Freddy.
No, I'm making the people know when somebody asks about rum, so I tell them, say, me have a link to Jamaica, so that's why I call you.
You're good, man.
Alright, so this is a fresh label rum from yard, right?
Yeah.
Alright, sir. So
Hey,
me,
you see me send you a picture on WhatsApp?
no, I'm not seated, because I'm up on a live.
Say, yeah, Donnell. him nephew and the uncle are gonna be there.
But
Not
that's
just the
not-
nephew.
Ronald, me just call Ray.
We just call the uncle. That's
Yeah.
a Ray.
And the wrong key giving at the controller, the key and a key.
Okay.
One silver key, I don't know for silver key then.
Alright, no problem.
Yeah.
You get it back from you. So people can just check with Jamaica and Ray this talk on the phone about the rum. So you say Ray, everything good?
Everything good, man.
Alright, sir. So you hear that? Alright, thank you, Ray.
Alright.
Yeah, man. So white rum I go there upon deck.
Hey.
For the spirit drink of them.
Ray and his nephew.
Yeah, Ray and his nephew.
Wendell from Georgia. Sounds good. Brooklyn, Chop Power Sound. All right. I'm gonna see Ant Dollars check in today.
Tired, man.
He must have went to a party last night.
Yeah, like
And
me
normally he
myself.
check in. Keep up the good works, Donnell. Okay. I better see you at the front of the line. You see how we do a check for you? Straight
Check
from
on the
yard?
rum. Yes. You better be there.
You better come check it and say, Nadia, see, I'm here. I'm getting my my Jamaican mimosa and my ackee and saltfish. Anyway, y'all are fun. I will say that. Y'all are funny. Y'all keep it lively and alive. I like it.
Yeah, man. Thanks to everybody for checking in and, another thing there.
He's all probably be drunk. No. You have to be able to hold your liquor. Come on
I
now.
feel hold your water,
Behave
brother.
yourself. Behave yourself.
Hold your water, brother. Hold your water and behave yourself. Drink water and mind my business.
Tidal, he was here. He's been talking in the background. He's standing behind me. He'll say one or two words.
No,
So I tell him to sit in front so people know say you're here.
No, it's not important. Bother with that.
You want people to bash you up?
No one in this.
I catch y'all in Philly. No. You need to come down to Florida.
We need to
We might not be in Philly this year.
we need to come to a Florida event, brother.
Yeah, because we're trying to organize our trips. It ain't easy. 3 people are roll.
We have to try to make it to the SA.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
Have to try to make it to that. Them
Right.
Joe fair check in from. So that's the thing. Big up Mighty Action and the whole DSA family, red, green, and gold. Big up on yourself.
Okay, Wayne Tucker. No problem. We can arrange that if you message me. He can't be there, but he would like to buy 4 ticket. I appreciate that.
I appreciate that, Papa. I appreciate that. Rain Tucker, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Papa.
DJ Majestic out of Wolf Sounds from Tobago. Big up every time.
Yeah, DJ Majestic from Wolf Sound. Big up yourself, brother. Big up.
Wendell said you have to come to Brooklyn to get your haircut.
Yeah, I get one of the baddest haircut in Brooklyn. Nah, lie.
But I think he was trying to style you.
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
That's funny.
Well,
No, sir.
alright, check in some people and make us sign up, man, please.
Yes, go and check here. Noah. Noah is the king of bass.
Mashing up my house.
No, yes.
Hey, but this is the Sean Paul video where they see man bang on the door and the man just lock off.
So, lucky off.
That never do with no. Mashing up my roof.
Everybody out. Yes, that's Noah. Noah want to mash up our house. What airports? PBI. So that's West Palm Beach. So Riviera is just the area in West Palm. So it's West Palm Beach. And it's the airport code is P like Paul, B like baby, I like igloo. PBI. Select the boy laugh. Okay. If you actually do that cable able, let me know. For real.
I can't be able to say.
You want to fly in from UK.
Yeah, me know, brother. Me know.
Yeah, man. Let me know if you're really gonna do it.
You really gonna do it, brother? Let me know.
Probably for international, the next one, that one should be fine. I don't know. I've never flew out overseas.
Give me an inside link. Let me check it out.
So no, he's asking for to look it up. So the next one over, if you don't find a flight to West Palm Beach, that's the best one. Would be Fort Lauderdale. Is the next one over, which would be probably a 45-minute drive, but PBI is going to be the absolute closest.
Make sure you drive on the right side of the road, too.
I know. Dirty self.
In a real life, he is the king of bass, ZJ Cab. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. I bet y'all won't say that if we put him in y'all house for
It's not
a
even
week.
inside the house, man. Even outside the house, man. Do my thing.
Watch out. See how your head get big already? Go stand in front of there so people them start to give you title already. Go on to your people because when they're ready for beat you, I hope they come and help you. All right, man, we gone.
All right, people. So
He said he's gonna go look up a hotel now. Yeah, and if you need any more information, Cable,
yeah,
link us on Facebook. Let me know if you don't have Facebook, but on Facebook at Acid Sound System, you can leave a message or a voice note, and then I will get back with you if you need like any other help with any other information.
Anybody that's flying in need information, you can hit us up. We find out certain things that you need to find out, and we do due diligence with that. So anybody flying in, you know information or you want information, just link me up. Me get it for you. And tell the nearest hotel, the nearest this, the nearest that. So don't be afraid to travel, brother. Everything
a
good.
little bit more so they can see. Say hello to the people then.
Hello, people.
See you fool there.
DJ Supreme from New Jersey. Much respect to the Acid family. Thank you.
Yeah, DJ Supreme, big up yourself, brother. Thank you for the checking in, family. Manners.
Might have to fly into Miami, buddy. Oh, Pat Promo sell it. Okay. Pat Promo, you coming through? I remember you had said something last month.
Pat Promo not come nowhere, man. He not come nowhere. In gluten job. Trouble your boss.
Top End said, good morning, Acid family from the Top End Sound System. One love. Where you located?
Top End, big up yourself. Where you located, brother?
Okay, so Cable Abel said I send a message on the Instagram. Okay, no problem.
Right.
Once we get off of here, I'll check it. True Noah is the king of bass, but him no say another that him def.
I mash up my house.
Yes.
Move him in your house and you will see the roof look like.
Mm.
You see if your neighbor didn't like you.
ZJ Cap said when I start my son, he's gonna come string it up for me.
Yeah.
What's it, ZJ? You gonna have, if you don't want to put it on here, you're gonna have to give me a silent because this person know you personally.
Who?
That's the one that called Maurice. He called Maurice, so that's from your school days.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always be on here. I probably know who it is, but I forgot. It's probably who was at the Connecticut the other day. It might be him.
I don't know.
Really wanted to come, but leaving for Guyana the Friday. Okay. So then maybe one of the next ones. So we have the one.
Someone string up on the land.
We have the one in November for sure, and then we have one up in the air in August for Noah's birthday. Not sure yet.
Yeah, one
But-
up in the year.
But definitely the one in November. We have some surprise people on that one too. That one's gonna be a nice one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yes, he is. Okay. He said it's him. Your friend from school.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, I can see Noah now. King of bass. Make sure you get that number when people start ready for BT in a few years. When you're not the little boy no more, yeah, man. That's who me think he is.
Yeah.
Straight chop.
Now I come ready for Japanese.
Hear that?
I'm ready.
Hear that? You see, oh shoot. You know, I didn't realize. Turn around. Look what he got on. His shirt. Turn around.
Right.
Turn around to Noah.
Okay.
I didn't even think about it. They calling him the king of bass, man. Have the baseline shirt. Him got embedded it.
No, I just put this on this.
Oh, you just put it on. Okay. November would get good if the date right. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with the date. I usually do it either the second or the third week. I gotta choose a date soon because I want to put the date in soon. From early.
All right, people. So we're gonna wrap this up. You know, big up to everybody that's on here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. We're doing a big banger event here, which is 16 bass. Much bass you say all together?
It's
40. I'm 80.
You know,
80 bass. Now that guy back high class.
80
So
bass.
we're gonna have 80 bass outside.
On
No
the
ice
lawn.
cream south.
and 40 top end.
And 40 topping outside in Florida. Vieira Beach. No ice cream south. West Palm Beach, whatever you want. Vieira Beach, West Palm Beach.
Because you're not saying it right.
Anyway, people, come out and support it. Food are going to on deck from early breakfast jerk chicken, curry goat, rice and peas, exclusive fish, ginger pineapple, passion fruit, boiled Jamaican can, our style way. I got there upon deck. So just come out there. If you want to come out from early, you can come from early too. If you see the sound on the box and the wire around, if you want to come out from early, come on.
Yes, I'm putting back in the chat for those who didn't see it, the private group on Facebook that we have that I mentioned.
Yeah, we're building a group.
We're building a group. We have a few people in there, and then we'll start to have discussions in there. It's called the Sound System Culture Society. I just put it in the group. So if you look for that, you do have to be approved to get in. So approve. It's not gonna be run like any other group where everybody just running around putting all kind of garbage in there. So it's going to be streamlined to this page here. And then I will also have all of the events going on the East Coast. Typically, any events that I know of will be in that group. We also have the Acid Sound System page, which is free for all. You can follow the page. We occasionally will have stuff on there. But once the group start, I will probably start more doing stuff in the group more than that. So in any case, once again, June 7th, West Palm Beach, PBI is the airport. That will be our personalized event. We always promote another people's event, but that's the one specifically from this channel. We have that going on June 7th. Also, t-shirts. If you want t-shirts, hoodies, or hats, please contact us on Acid Sound System. No, you don't have anything to show you. Acid Sound System on Facebook. I will send you over the options we have available. So if you want to buy a shirt, we're doing the free, put your name on the back of one of the shirts that you purchase. You do have that. If you want logos printed, I do that as a group. I don't just do one shirt with a logo. So if you have X amount of shirts you want to get done and you want to have the, our brand and then your logo on the back, we do that too. That's something separate. But right now we're running a promotion. If you're buying any of our t-shirts, hoodies, hats, on the back of one of the t-shirts, I'll put the name on there for free. There's no charge to print it that way. So hit us up, Acid Sound System Facebook or Acid Sound System Instagram if you don't have Facebook. Anybody who wants Acid and Noah to assist them with their sound system, meaning come and work on it in person, also contact us that way. We'll reach, we'll speak, set up a date, and we'll go from there. Tune in, set up, whatever you need to get done. We'll probably be in Atlanta next week. So if anybody else needs anything done, we have a client that we got to go see in Atlanta. Okay?
That's all the information that now they have. She run out of breath now.
ZJ Kevin, don't make we wait so long for our next video live, please. Yes, you're right. I had to guess what it's his fault. Because I told him, I said, we haven't done no live for April as yet. So yes. Yes, I'm ready to go. Rest in peace to the legend Max Romeo.
Max Romeo, yes.
We probably do a tribute.
Yeah, we'll probably do a
tribute. Like how we did the Cocoa Tea?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll probably do a tribute at the event. Okay. All right, everyone. So all the information is out. Acid and Noah says out.
Yeah, man, Acid out. Thank you. Enjoy your rice and peas there, Axdale.
All right, then.
Later. Thank you very much. And thank everybody. Build your sound system. Don't follow nobody. And just build your sound system. Use what you got. You have to start somewhere. So start with what you have.
All right, then.
All right.
Later.